Well, let's see if I'm live right now. All right. Yep, I'm live. Yep, we got this. All right, guys. What's up, fellas? You see, we got some things. We need to talk about some stuff, guys. We need to talk about some things. Okay. Okay. You guys get it. You guys get it. Dude, already bored, man? Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. You know what? The amount of shit I do for this community, man. That's just so fucked up. God, Ace, what now? Well, you see, consider this you know, I noticed something and I'm just gonna talk about it moment. Because you see, I mean, I guess that's really any moment. But point is, right, it's not really a big situation right now, but it's whatever. We need to talk about this Cinderella upload. So fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. So, I'm kind of tired of considering this guy. He's like, just the thing is, right? Why is Ponder sweating 50 cal bullets in the on that thumbnail? Because they're nervous, dude. Okay, but this is the West has fallen. Okay, it's so fucking over, dude. You don't even understand. But no, if I'm gonna be legit, right? I think like the Dreamer shit has got to be like one of the most gayest things I've had like it happen in my community. Dude, did you even sleep? What the hell? Sure, dude. It's really like tedious because I'm gonna be so fucking like, I'm gonna be so fucking honest. Dreamer, right? Out of all the fucking Lio detractors that has existed, and I've said this multiple times, has to be like one of the most boring ones. What's his worst crimes again? Well, he was parasocial, he's annoying, he's retarded, and yes, he's lied about some things or spread misinformation if I want to be super good faith. But the thing is, right? That's pretty much it. Like, I don't think I'm leaving anything out, but that's pretty much it. So, I gotta wonder, dude, like, what the fuck is the point in, like, keeping interacting with this guy? It's like, it's gotta be so fucking annoying to me. Because it's like, even if you say it's funny, right? Fine. You find it funny, at least you're honest, right? I guess, whatever. I think it's cringe and gay, but if you find it funny, then go for it, right? I don't care if you make fun of people online. But it's like, what I get annoyed by is when people talk about Dreamer and say, well, he's harassed all of us. I want him to leave us alone. Like, and he just won't leave us alone, right? But then, right, if that's fine and all fine and dandy, but how can you complain about, like, someone not leaving you alone when you willingly go and engage with them? It just makes no fucking sense. And it's just really kind of pissing me off right now, if I'm going to be real. Is he not a troll too? I'm going to be real. I don't really think the guy's a troll. Like, he could be. He could be the best troll I've ever seen, right? But whatever, right? The thing is, I don't really consider the guy a troll. I mean, even for a troll, what is he trolling about? Like, maybe getting under Lio's skin, sure, but it's like, then, right, I would just ask, why go through all the effort to, like, show Courtney P to being, like, a fucking freak? Like, at the way that they did. Because it's like, it's not like they got any information inaccurate about Courtney. I mean, I think there's a difference between someone just disliking another content creator versus being a troll. And, like, that could be up for discussion. But troll or not, right? If you're going to claim that this person's harassing you, it's like, don't we block trolls? Like, I just, or like, ignore them? Do we not engage with them? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't, it is so fucking boring, dude. It is so gay. Because, realistically, right, it's such an annoying fucking situation. Because, out of all the detractors I've, had, like, my, fun with, it's like, we had Timmy Dog, who I guess had detraction to, like, fictional dogs or whatever, but, like, the main thing that we even got on him for, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Like, I mean, you can make fun of it, sure, fine, go at it. I think it's, like, a little weird, but, like, the main thing was, he was, like, pretty much just perpetuating what 90s Router was saying. And it's like, 90s Router was definitely a fucking random one. So it's like, out of all the detractors, right, 90s Router, who unironically believed the person, like, lied to be a groomer, and, like, did not even have that strong of evidence for. And it's like, no, I don't think Lio's a groomer. No. I think it's insane. But like, hold on, Ace, y'all don't appreciate what dude this guy's shit. Fuck, get back in the kitchen and make us a commentary spouse. Hey, hey, hey. Well, also thank you for the 5 though. From what I heard as well from Goat, that Ari person went after Dreamer after that general chat recording. Yes, yes, John. You see, I'm gonna be so real, right? This person, Dreamer, was already banned. That's the thing. Dreamer was banned. And it was because of something to do with their PFP being from some weird lolly show, I guess. I don't know. And honestly, I don't really feel like arguing for that anymore. It's like I just find the guys annoying. Spurg, I hate lolicon arguments. Do I think the guy's a lolicon? Probably not. There's not enough evidence. I don't think the guy gets off to it, right? If I'm going to be really fucking real, right? There's not evidence for that. From what my understanding was, they happen to make the character their PFP because they just simply like the design, which you could have that conversation whether you think it's weird or not, okay? I don't really care, dude. It's a fucking Discord PFP. All right, I don't think a Discord PFP is vindicative of whether or not someone wants to jack off to fucking lolly. Okay, I think that is a very disingenuous argument. But it's like, I don't know, dude. It's fucking insane. But yeah. So not only engaging with them, people are actively going after him. Dude, literally, you want to know how this all started? You want to know how this all... Literally, from my live stream chat, when I was going over, like, whatever, right? Dreamer and, like, Ari were just arguing in my live stream chat. I didn't really, like, pay much attention to it or whatnot. I don't remember really paying much attention to it. At least, I don't think I called it out, like, while I was streaming, right? But then, like, Ari's like, okay, add me. And then, like, I'm like, dude, this guy got banned, right? He's already out of the server. What the fuck is the point in, like, continuing to talk with them? There's just no reason, right? Like, I feel like you got everything out that you would have said, right? Like, it just makes no sense. Like, this guy, you know, if we're gonna, like, have this, you know, fucking belief that, you know, this 28-year-old needs to get a job and leave the internet, what the fuck is the point of actively going at them? It just makes no fucking sense. There's just no reason. I don't get it. Why are we saying leave us alone? But then going out of our way to, like, seek them. It just makes no sense to me. And honestly, I wish that was the most annoying part about this call. I was crashing out about this call. I saw, like, maybe, like, 10 minutes of it, and I was already fucking crashing out about some of the arguments that were being made. But, fuck me. Like, I just don't like Lio at all, man. That's fine. I'm gonna be real. I'll still read the rest of the message. I just don't like how he was being told beforehand not to engage with Dreamer, but continued to do so anyways. Honestly, the call when showed to Aiden, made them curious to look into the guy. I mean, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Okay, if you don't like Lio, I'm never going to argue, right, for you to like Lio. I think that is the gayest thing to ever do, right? It's like, I don't know. I'm not even really caring to, like, even talk about the points at this point. I've already said a lot of, like, things, like, peace with the guy, right? It's like, I don't think he's, like, evil or something like that, how it's being perceived. I think things are being blown out of context, but, like, dude, if you don't like him, feel free. There's reasons not to like him. Go for it. I'm never going to tell you to stop, dude. That's your prerogative, right? That's whatever. But it's like, with Dreamer, I gotta say, it's just been really fucking retarded. Because, like I said, with Timmy Dog, that one made sense. Fucking Router, that one made sense to be upset with. And it's like, okay, like that, because Router's like a 10K channel. That one actually made more sense to be upset with. And it's like they made a video that was like like slanderous, right? Like that makes sense to engage with. Psy made sense to fucking engage with, because, like, even if you think it's gay and stupid, it's a 16K channel, like, saying slanderous comments, so I understand, right? Even if they made the first punch, right? I get why he did. It makes sense why they would engage. You make a public statement, you get a public response. That's just how it works. Okay? It's just, I don't know. There's just some people that just, like, even with some other detractors, like Nick Mullen, that guy was a fucking freak. But, like, I don't know, like, that guy was a fucking weird time as well. It came from Router's crowd. Fucking VX, Novax, or whatever. That person, again, was from Router's crowd and ended up just grooming minors, apparently not being interested in it. Not because they were interested in them, but just because they liked abusing children mentally or whatnot. And it's like, these people make sense to go at. Timmy Dog, I don't think I really made, like, a public thing about, really, to be fair. It was more of, like, a server argument. But it's like they were just, like, pretty much relaying the same arguments as, like, Router. And, like, my community, it's whatever. If you say something stupid, you're gonna... you know, people are going to respond to it. It's whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But it's like, even like with Cash, which Cash is fine, right? I don't really have any issues with. But it's like, I gave Cash a platform to argue with Lio because they had like a point that, you know what? Fine, duke it out. I don't give a fuck, right? I did even give like the same thing with Dreamer, not planned, but like they were in call with each other. Didn't really go far, so I just stopped caring really. Like, I don't know. I just really don't give a fuck about Dreamer that much. But yeah, but personally, I just doubt Lyle's remorse. Yes, that's if you doubt that, I don't think there's personally, John. I think that's fair for you to have that take. I don't think there's anything I could say to you that would change your mind if you feel that way. I have my ways why I believe why I do, right? I genuinely feel like he has remorse for his actions for like, you know, if we're pointing at things, I genuinely do believe that and I could give arguments as to why, but I mean, if you don't believe that, then that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and try to convince you to like the guy. Like I said, that's not my job. That's not my. That's not. No, that's not the point, dude. Ace, can I fight you in the server, dude? You do that. You do it already, dude. Like you're evil. You're actually the worst op of all. But it's like I don't know, Dreamer. It's like there are 20 sub glup shit out, dude, and it's so stupid. Like it's not like Lio can't engage with people. He's a grown man. He could do whatever, right? But it's like I don't know. It's personally, I don't see that much reason to engage with a person like that. It's like, if you find it fun, then whatever, right? Whatever. It's just annoying when like whatever, like something like that just was just like chill general VC ended up being like a content for debate bros. Which to be fair, right? It is public, right? So I'm not even like gonna like make a point about like it's wrong to record those because it's a public VC. So you should go into those with the mindset of it being public, right? There's nothing I said in that call I really disagree with anyways. Like I don't, it's not like I say anything on my server that I wouldn't say publicly. That's why I don't really care if people are like spies in my server or whatnot, because you're not going to find contradictions from my public takes versus like the takes I say in there. Like I have like a line of consistency I've always kept. So it's like I don't really care if there's spies in there. I've had it from Router's crew, Excellent set to spy in there, and like a few other people did the same thing. I don't really care. Like it's whatever. But it's tedious. I mean, he was able to engage with Dreamer. Why can't he engage with Aiden in any way? That rubs me the wrong way. That's fine, dude. That's fine. I get like honestly, personally, how I feel about it is it's not like it was planned either. If I'm gonna say how I feel, right? It's like I feel like Aiden's like one of the more fair detractors out of all of them, which you could probably say is on like some people could say is on a low bar, but like personally, right? If Lio's gonna like engage with people like Perry and Rao, right? It probably would just be like then the natural question would be like if you're gonna engage with these guys, why not Aiden, right? That is a natural question that's gonna come up, and I think that's a fair question to have. But the thing is, right? I'm not Lio's handler or a keeper. I'm not going to sit there and be like, Lio, you have to talk to these people. Again, he's a big boy, right? He could take care of himself. He could handle it, right? It's whatever. If he chooses to, he chooses to. If he chooses not to, he chooses not to. I'm not going to like be like sitting here and like forcing him to do something that's gay. But whatever, right? But yeah, it's just so tedious because the Dreamer shit has always been annoying. I thought, like, whatever. Like, it started, like, literally months ago. Like, from, like, how it got into our, like, sphere, I would say. Because it's, like, back on, like, last Raven stream, right? There was, like, a call in there where it's, like, they argue with each other. Which, how I just, like, my, like, takeaway from the whole Dreamer fight, whatever, is it seems more of a personal distaste with each other. It seems like they more just have personal grudges with each other based on like their personal actions to each other and not really like any like big huge moral egregious reasons, which whatever, right? You don't have to like anyone online. You could dislike people online, all right? I'm not going to like advocate to like for you to like Lio or for you to like Dreamer, right? I just personally didn't really care about it that much because I don't think like personal grievances like that should necessarily like be like a public spectacle, because it's like if you could just talk about it in private and handle it, then it should just be talked about in private and handle it. Make it a public spectacle, I guess you can do it, right? But I would encourage more of a private conversation and more mature way to handle it rather than just like go publicly and just like do some shit. It's tedious, all right? But yeah, it's just really tedious, dude. I don't know, man. But yeah, yeah. Fuck me, man. Ugh. But yeah, so this kind of just like has increased, like, the it's just really dumb because I'm gonna be so real, right? Again, again. If you want, like, back to reel back in, the fishing rod of a point that I have here, right? If you want this guy to leave you alone, you block and move on. Okay? I don't understand constant engagement. I just don't. Because I'm gonna be so real, there'd even be moments in my server in Spurgatory where it's like Dreamer will be quiet for 10 minutes or whatnot, and people will ping him being like, "Where'd you go, bitch boy?" And it's like, oh yeah, that's really like wanting him to leave you alone, dude. Like, what the hell? Like, it just makes no sense. If I don't understand the whole leave the internet, right? I don't understand the whole leave the internet shtick. And then just like be pinging them back to get back on the internet. Like, come on, dude. Like, don't you gotta see the irony in this, right? Like, come on. Fuck me, dude. The Dreamer guy definitely sounds like a rage baiter. I mean, the only thing that rage baits me about Dreamer is just how squeaky his voice is, bro. But fuck me, it's gotta be so dumb because I don't know. I've already like talked about this, right? I've like, because I'm gonna be so real, right? Even like last stream when I went over the KP call, like it got like clipped and like put whatever, right? It spread around, right? Like a little bit. Like Dreamer was put into the call, right? I didn't plan to have him there. I don't care, right? I've already made that clear. And I don't want like just people to be added to my calls randomly. I think that's stupid. But no, because Dreamer, I just don't care. Everything I've like already criticized him on, I've already said to his face. It's like we've already had civil conversations, right? I don't, because there's not really a need to be like, oh, I needed to confront this guy right now. I need to debate him and like show him how he's wrong, and just like go heavy. There's just no reason for it, dude. Like that. I mean, if you have a civil conversation, he's made it very clear that like if you're civil, he's gonna be more receptive to it, and that really goes for anybody. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you're trying to have a productive conversation, I don't see why you would go at it aggressively. There's just no reason to. I don't know. Maybe I just operate a bit differently. But, yeah, no. Dreamer's got to be the most boring and, like, dumb detractor that, like, I've even had to cover. And, because I don't know. Like, I've had, like, fundamental disagreements with the guy. But it's never resulted in, you should fucking kill yourself, Dreamer. Like, it's just so stupid. It would feel performative if I did that shit. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to stop people from doing that because I'm not going to moral grandstand over, like, saying KYS over the internet. But, like, I just don't see the reason to. Like, I feel like I only say that when I get like, extremely pissed at someone. Like, and Dreamer just hasn't done that to me. Ugh. But, yeah. Anyways. Hey, Ace, I saw the wolf picture of you. It looked awesome. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, anyways. Right. Let's get into it. Because, like I said, the lead up to this call was they're having a conversation in my chat, right? And then Ari said, add me. So, let's see it. Let's see how awesome this call is, dude. I don't even understand, because keep in mind, another thing I want you to say, like, see, because it's even said here, this call was recorded and edited by Ari and was looked over by Dreamer, and any outs or Ari cutting out any stuttering or dead air. So Ari recorded this, edited it down, and gave it to Dreamer to upload. So it's like, I don't know, dude. This is so cringe. But yeah, let's get into it, dude. Let's fucking get into it.
I don't know who banned you. It may have been Lyo. It may have been Lyo. I'll have to check with him.
That's funny. That'd be funny. It'd be really funny.
But the main reason you were banned, and before we get into the whole like Psy versus Courtney thing, we can say our opinions. The main reason you were banned is because even though we took the piss out of you during that call, we genuinely want you to just get off the internet and find a new way to interact with people.
I'm doing fine.
You may think that, but coming into Discord servers of retards is not good for any social interaction.
Okay, like, then I gotta, like, ask here, right? Like, not to, like, pause any of this, bro. Dude, if that really was your goal, dude, like, I don't know. Like, I personally don't think you could have it both ways, right? if you genuinely have the concern that this guy needs to leave the internet, right? If you genuinely have the concern that you're just like concerned for their mental well-being and need to leave the internet, how the hell is berating this guy in a group call, right? Like with many other people, it's just fucking doing that. It just doesn't seem it, bro. It doesn't seem like it. Anyone who holds that, right? And like the thing with Lio, I think it's like gay to engage, but it's not like he's sitting there saying like, "Well, I'm just worried about your mental, well-being and need you to like and we just need you to leave the internet because I think that would be mentally better for you." No, he's not doing that. It's like, dude, fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Yeah, nice shapes you're putting. Nice cut.
Pretty chill there, though. You know.
You were chill.
I didn't try to start shit.
No, you were chill. I'm gonna turn you down because I have you really loud for some reason.
Yeah.
You were chill. Like, I'm not denying that, and like I am gonna be blunt. I should have handled myself in that call way better. Like I can fully accept that. I'm gonna be blunt. I was a bit drunk.
What? Dead.
Gotcha.
That's because I didn't think.
I was high.
Yeah, I could tell.
A drunk and a high bastard, bro. Fuck me. Fuck me. The plantation owner telling the slave to run. Man, fuck you, fem, bro. Fuck you. Fuck me. But yeah.
That's because I didn't think it would be really serious. Because when from what we saw when you came into the calls, you were just kind of easy to make fun of. Anyway, so let's start off with like what we were talking about in Ace's thing about clogging up the channel. So you're asking me if I still think Sai is worse, correct?
Yeah.
Objectively, Courtney is a freak. Don't get me wrong. I don't like Courtney. She looks like a cracked up Billie Eilish. But Courtney wasn't giving children access to CP that we know of. Full disclosure, that we know of.
What?
Gotcha.
And although Courtney is a freak who should not be around children who should genuinely get help, it doesn't change the fact that I believe, personally, that Sai is worse.
And I want to say, too, I think, like, anyone who unironically argues Sai being worse than Courtney is just insane. Okay? I've seen both, right? I have seen both cases, and the biggest difference is direct involvement with the minor in question, right? All of Sai's actions could be, seen as reckless and grossly negligent, while fucking Courtney had direct child DMs with the children, right? It's not just like, oh, whoopsie, I just accidentally taught you about sexual health education. No. You see, with Sai, you can't prove that the intention was to give kids access to this information or content. But with Courtney, you can prove that because it's literally direct DMs. They went directly into the DMs to answer these questions. Their intention was to teach a kid this type of conversations. That is a big difference here. There's no gross negligence. All right? There's not like, oh, wait, did I just say this around kids? Whoopsie, didn't mean to. No, because they said it directly to a kid in DMs. That's gonna be worse. Okay? Regardless, that is going to be morally worse. I've already had this conversation with some people, and I don't understand why the whole narrative of Sai being worse than Courtney. It is genuinely insane to me. That's it. Fuck me. But yeah, no, it's Lily's worse than Sai and Courtney combined. Yeah, okay, dude. That wasn't even the conversation. Good one. You fucking good one. Fuck me. But yeah, no, it's like with Sai, it's so stupid because I'm gonna be real too. They're gonna consider something CP, and I'll just answer it I'll address it when it gets brought up. But it's like, dude, I had comparison points when stuff like grooming, I had comparison groups, points when stuff like grooming is involved. Comparison arguments should really only be argued in how someone handles a situation in terms of hypocrisy of standards. But that's my take. If Courtney said tee-hee afterwards, I might be willing to give her more credit. Dude. But I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say Sai is worse. I just don't think that. I think that's just, no. No. There's just no way. One's gross negligence and one's having the intentions to teach the kid this conversation. Whether it's for those, reasonings, right? One has a goal to teach a kid something. The other doesn't. That is a core difference. You have to make a stretch of arguments with Sai that kids could have access to this. That's always been my criticism with Sai. It's with these type of conversations, kids could have access to this, and that could go down a bad rabbit hole, right? That is the reason why you should just have your server 18 plus. I've had these conversations before, even in my side coverage with Courtney. It's like there's no, oh, this kids could see this information. They're just directly given it. Okay, that is a huge difference. All right, that is a huge fucking difference. Bro, would you sweep if I said whoopsie whoopsie? Fuck off, dude. Ugh. The argument could be made that Psy is just worse because their platform's bigger. Not my argument, just saying. No, I don't think. I think that's a bad argument, if I'm going to be real. Violet, also, just rule of thumb, I wouldn't make arguments that you don't agree with either. But, like, even with that, no, I think that's a bad argument. All right? Because we're talking about the action. Okay? We are talking about the action of, like, direct involvement, direct and personal involvement with the minors. Even if they had a bigger platform, that would just be a bigger, like, grosser and negligent thing. Right? Like, that's not just because we're not talking about gross negligence anymore. We're talking about direct, like, information being given. Did. But yeah. Anyways, gonna continue.
And I think we can agree to disagree on that. I am going to be critical of you in this call, just so you know. Like, I'm not going to scream you and tell you to kill yourself again because I'm a lot more chilled out than I was, however many nights ago the call was.
Gotcha.
You need to realize that, okay, you said that you don't like Lio more than you don't like Psy, correct?
Yeah.
I feel like, personally, this is just my opinion from my experience in this community, I've been in it for way too long now, I think it's been about 4 or 5 years. I feel like your personal feelings, they shouldn't be the main focus of like, drama like this. You need to cover the objective facts. Yes, Lio's a fucking idiot, don't get me wrong. Like, I like the guy, don't get me wrong.
Yeah?
I like talking to him, we're both very autistic. But...
Good one, pal.
Just... Can you understand my perspective on why I think you saying, oh, Lio's worse than Psy is... retarded, to put it bluntly?
I can see that, but you got to see my perspective on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, I was told by Lyle that I could like make friends and shit, and it's been the same thing. Was I was trying to be chill, doing my own thing. It's everyone else that goes after me. Like, I just join and everyone just starts ripping on me. Like, I don't even intend to start shit.
Yeah, I get that completely, and full disclosure, although I do enjoy ripping on people, because, that's just kind of how I am. I'm like, oh, I'm so quirky, I'm such an asshole, but I'm not very... I don't know how to word this properly. I'm very blunt when I don't like people, and personally, I think we can both admit that we don't like each other.
Okay. Good one. I mean, I don't know. It's like, I'm gonna be real, right? And yeah, we could give the criticism that personal biases would not be a smart thing to do. Right, but like that's the whole thing with Dreamer and Lio. Like their whole beef is off of personal grievances. So it's like, I don't know. If they think Lio is worse than Psy, I would have to hear their arguments. But it's like I don't know. You'd have to, that feels like such a stupid argument to have. The reason why I go so hard on Psy is literally because of the Discord server, right? Like, I'm gonna be so real, right? That is the reason why I go so hard. Because like it's potentially opening the door for 13-year-olds to be taken advantage of and groomed. I mean, you allow conversations, and they downplay this shit a lot. Like, someone even asked if the server could be 18 plus, and they said, no, it's just like Twitter, so I don't see the reason why not to. Which is just a really fucking dumb argument, because no, a personal Discord is not like a kid just isolated looking at Twitter and happening to find something. These are adults that are, like, educating the conversation, like, educating the topics directly, okay? There's a big fucking difference, all right? Like, and you're harboring that. That's a big issue, okay? That is a big fucking issue. And you see now, like, and then you downplay it to, oh no, the cum jokes are just a Yandere Dev reference. And it's like, that's not just the cum jokes, though. And not all of them are just the fucking cum chalice meme, okay? You also have, like, jokes about, like, fucking orgasms and comments on that and talking about pony pegging and, like, coming in, like, KP's face, okay? Like, there's more than just that. It's more than just, cum chalice jokes. It's way more than that, but you're belittling it down to that. So it looks less bad for you somehow. It's pathetic. All right, just own up to the mistake, make it 18 plus, kick the minors out of there, and move on. I don't see why you have to, like, again, because there is a genuine problem here. There is a fucking genuine issue. I don't fucking get it, bro. I don't fucking get, like, why you would even take the risk. Because I'm gonna be real, right? It's gonna be a whole fucking different story if one of these minors happen to be groomed by a person in your server. Like, is anyone really gonna be surprised? Because you enabled the community to happen. All right, that's the reason why the criticism is being given. You shouldn't allow a community where adults are sexual around kids. I just don't. I feel like that's common fucking sense. It's fucking insane to me. And yeah, obviously I'm gonna go harder on that. Lio hasn't done anything like that. That's the reason why I'm gonna go harder on that. Like, in comparison to the two, I think it's gay to compare the two. I think I should be able to be critical of both without having to say which one's worse. But here we are. We're having to play this game of, oh, which one's worse? Because I hate the fucking which one's worse argument. Because you're essentially taking someone's bad actions and pretty much lowering it down to say, oh, well, this really, why are we even criticizing this when there's worse stuff out there? Dude, you know how, like, retarded I can get with that? It's like, guys, why are you even criticizing Courtney Pete when there's people like Jeffrey Epstein? That is a stupid argument. Okay? That is a dumb fucking argument. Okay? I'm gonna be so fucking real with you. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. I hate that argument. I really do. But, like, the only reason why it's being talked about is because people keep making the argument. But fuck me, dude. Anyways. Yes, I'll keep watching.
Like, I think, I'm gonna let it all out about screaming at you, like, calling you a retard and all that. I don't like you because I genuinely think you are mentally unwell. You need to get off Discord, and I get that this might be the only social interaction you get. I understand that completely. The world's fucking all over the place right now, and COVID didn't help with that. So, and you're like 20, right? 28?
Yeah, 28.
COVID, like, isolated everyone.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, I do get why you like talking to people on Discord, and it's perfectly fine. I enjoy talking to people on Discord a lot whenever I'm not working or if I'm on a break or something. But you can't go into Discord servers with a bunch of commentary retards who are just going to take the piss out of you. Like, you should have expected this, first and foremost.
Well, I did.
Yeah, and Ace's community is full of autists.
Yeah, no, I have a proud community of, like, retarded spurgs, and I own that. I mean, I don't know. It's like I don't really have, like, much spaces. Like, you know, like, I think a big difference with my community and Lio is this: Lio tries to, like, have, like, a safe space, which it's not like he fails at it. It's just like Cat's Lair is, I would say, class it more as a safe space. My place is not like that. In fact, I don't know. Like, it's people poke at each other. It's whatever. And as long as you keep, like, all the fucking arguments in Spurgatory, I'm not going to give a shit, because it's a way to, like, you know, just keep it focused in one channel. If you want to argue with someone's points, feel free to. Like, because I would encourage people to have criticism of others and speak up for themselves. Like, I think that is really not that bad of a thing. I don't really see much wrong with that. So it's like, I don't know. Even, like, with someone like Dreamer coming in here, right? It's like, if you have disagreements, say it, right? Who cares? I don't really care on that end. So it's like, I don't really see the whole thing. It's like, oh, you shouldn't be joining communities like this. It's like, I mean, it's a community where you encourage criticism of others. Yes, sometimes people go too far. And yeah, I'm going to give a little slap on the wrist when I think something's dumb. Yes, it's spurgy. People are spurgs. Spurgs don't usually handle things professionally. And, like, I don't know, it's whatever. Like, they're not going to be professional. All right? They're not going to be, like, fucking, neat and polite, which is why, yeah, sometimes you gotta slap on the wrist like this. I think this is stupid. I think, personally, if Dreamer's already been banned, actively seeking out for him, it's like, it's just pointless and fucking dumb. Alright, I don't understand that. That is a dumb thing to do. Like, if someone gets banned from my server, actively pursuing them is just really, why? Why? Because keep in mind, the context of removing this person, right, like, why you guys wanted this person gone. Right, you wanted this person gone, and then they did something stupid and not left, but were removed. Right, whatever. But actively pursuing them after the fact, then what the fuck was the point of, like, removing them? I just don't get it. If you're gonna keep engaging with them, you might as well keep them in the server. What the fuck is this pussy shit? It's like you're actively, like, arguing to get him out of the server, and then going to find him. What is this? Like, content farming on a 20 sub shitter? Like, fuck me, man. Like, dude, I just can't stress this enough. 24 fucking subscribers. Okay? 24 subs. Where's the content farm? All right, where is the where is the beautiful content that is being like on this? I feel like I have to talk about this because I feel like it's gonna just give me shit later. This is so fucking annoying, right? Because it's gay. I might as well talk about it now because this might just be used as a point, being like, oh wow, look at Ace. He sends his mods after Spurgs to harass them, and it's like, no, I fucking don't. I don't. People are their own person. I have no control of what they do. I have no control. It's just so fucking dumb to me. And yes, if I see something stupid, I'm gonna call it stupid. I've done this for literally anybody. This is not special treatment, right? You know, like, this is not like a special case with Ari. I've been heavily critical of Lio. I've been critical of Raven. I've been critical of any other associates I've had. All right, it's like, this is not a fucking special thing. And if I think this is stupid, yes, I think this is stupid. Ari should have not engaged with Dreamer after the fact he was banned. I'm gonna fully stand by that. It's just dumb. Oh, Thuman, you picked the worst stream to come in. What's up, Thuman? No other retard will cover Dreamer untapped market, Brett. Fuck you, Fembro. Lolly or genocide. Lolly or genocide, Fembro. Fuck you. I like you, Fembro. Fuck you, though. But fuck me. Anyways. Continuing this shit.
I don't have anything against this community. I don't have ill will towards anybody. I don't like people, but I'm not like, oh, I fucking hate you. You're a little racist. Go kill yourself, you little faggot. Like that. I'm not like that.
But you were.
But like, I personally just don't like.
I didn't go over it because everyone already went over it, and I talked about it on Falky's stream, so it's not like I didn't give my talks about it like publicly, and I've already talked about it on stream anyways. So it's like, with the call that happened to my server, right? Ari, you were 100% saying kill yourself and like threatening to like fight them in real life. I get like there's a little bit of a tone change. I don't know what happened. Maybe you stopped being drunk. Maybe you were drunk. I don't know. But it's like, come on. You can't say you never do that when you act. There's literally you being caught in 4K doing that, bro. Dude, this is so awful. Yeah. Anyways.
People, and I'm not going to hide that fact. Yeah, I want you to like elaborate more on like the whole side thing, because I do remember in the call, I don't know if we recorded it or not, because when you were in that call, it was like recording segments, because I didn't want to use up all my storage, which looking back is stupid, but hey, whatever. You said you were nicer to Sai because she was nice to you, right?
Yeah, I gave her more of a benefit of the doubt.
That is objectively a really stupid thing to do.
Why?
Look, when you're in this community, and I've been in it for years. I've not been like famous in it for years, but like I was never really famous in the first place. I was just in it, and I was in some dramas. You can't let if people be nice to you decide on how you're gonna like treat them or like how you're gonna talk to them. So like let me use someone for example. Let's say Ace Non's not a kid. You know what Nonson is, right?
Dude, I'm going to crash. Dude. Dude. Fuck me. Dude. I fucking can't. What do you mean? Oh, God. Okay, dude. What is this comparison, bro? What is this comparison? I'm not gonna be nice to someone if they're a pedophile. Good one, mate. Why'd you have to use me for that, bro? Oh, fuck. Anyways.
Who?
Ace. I'm not saying he did. This is a hypothetical.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So let's say Ace was creepy to a kid. Ace and I have been friends for a while. I don't know how long specifically, because this is ages ago before like I even knew about Lio Convoy and all that shit. If Ace gave children access to CP, or like,
what the fuck, dude? Fuck you, Ari. Fuck you. What the fuck? Yeah, no shit. No shit. If someone gave someone CP, you wouldn't be associated with them. The fuck? Like, no shit, dude. Fuck. Dude. This is evil.
Sent it to people, which, full disclosure, I know Sai didn't intentionally send it to people. She just kind of posted it in a server that has a lot of minors, which is equally as stupid in my opinion. But I'm not going to call Sai.
Wait, so are you going to really compare, like, even, let's say hypothetically Sai did send CP, right? Are you really going to compare them intentionally doing it to them accidentally doing it? There's a severity, right? there's a severity thing here, right? Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same level. There's going to be an argument of severity, because if you have malicious intentions versus accidentally doing it, obviously that's going to be a difference. There's obviously going to be a fucking difference, because one is like a person actively trying to corrupt children, the other one's like, whoopsie. And no, so I didn't send CP. That's why this argument's dumb. It's not CP, dude. They didn't send like Daisy's fucking destruction in their server and went around like that. That is insane. Okay, that is an insane thing. Like, that's the obvious connotation when you say they sent CP. Okay, but what they're going to be talking about is Stockholm. All right, they're going to be talking about Stockholm. So because Stockholm, apparently, I don't even know that much about it. I just know that it's something Lily made that was pretty pedophilic. I don't. Apparently, it's all written. I guess there's a legal term you could say is written CP. I don't know much about it. I'm not going to pretend to be a fucking lawyer, right? I guess I don't fucking know, man. It's like, fuck me. It's not the same. Obviously, talking about something, typing something out is not the same as a child actually being fucking abused and exploited. I think that anyone could like come to that conclusion. So calling it CP sounds disingenuous, because I'm gonna be so real, right? If Psy posted genuine CP, no one would be associating with that motherfucker. It would be miles away from that person. Like that no one would do that. Like, fuck me. Law space, dude. Yeah, I'm touched. What is going on, dude? This is my mod debating a Spurg Thuman. This is my mod. Yeah, it's over. Thuman Ace is getting exposed. This is true. This is true. This is true.
A predator. If Ace, oh yeah, go on. Sorry.
Say something about the CP claim, because I feel when you say that she gave minors CP, that it shows like it looks really bad for her. But when you explain that it's literature that Lily Orchard made,
I
was to make fun of it, is completely changes that perspective. It feels like you're trying to be disingenuous about her.
I'm not trying to be
saying it's CP.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be disingenuous about towards Psy. But Stockholm is CP. It's not like video shit, because if it was video shit, I'm pretty sure fucking Psy would be crucified by now.
So you recognize there's a difference.
But it's still written CP, and I know there's smut, which I don't get, but with smut features adult characters, like 99.9% of the time. Dreamer, Lily Orchard is a paedophile, and an alleged rapist.
Yeah, I know that. I know that, yeah.
I think it's safe to say that, regardless of it being written or not, it's still classed as child pornography. No, like I'm not an expert. I want to say I'm not an expert on child psychology. I don't like children. They annoy the shit out of me.
Okay. Like, I hate kids. Ugh. Alpha rage. Like, okay. Fuck me. Dude. What is this, dude? I just fucking can't. I fucking can't, dude. Like, dude. Dude, I fuck. This is awful. This is just awful stuff. Fuck me.
But I still think exposing kids to that shit is worse than what Courtney did. Now, I know you're gonna say something. I'll let you speak after this. I'll say this again. I know Courtney is a freak. Courtney should not be around minors. Courtney should be off the internet and probably should be in prison.
Oh, lol. Thank you, Platinum Made for the 10. The exposed doc of A-Space is dropping tonight. It will start with tracing and end with tax evasion. Already shared CP, but the racism is more important. Thank you. See, that's how those documents always go. It'll just be something like that. It's like CP. Like at the bottom of it. See, it's like a slow build. We'll go to slight, ableism. We'll go to like racism, transphobia, and then boom, we hit it with the pedophile allegation. Woo! Final finisher, touchdown, fucking W document. I fucking hate when it's formatted like that. You should start with the important shit and only care about the super important shit first, okay? Like, you don't need your document to be longer than it needs to be. Dude. Courtney should be in prison, lol. Yeah, I mean, I don't even feel like making that argument, bro. Like, most I could prove with Courtney is that I think that they could be like quote unquote a danger to minors if they're acting the ways that they are. That doesn't mean that they're a pedophile or groomer, and there's not enough evidence for me to like. Because the thing I've always been consistent with Courtney, I don't know if they have an attraction to kids or not. There's no proof for that, and there's no proof that they're like trying to like coerce kids to meet up with them in real life. Okay, like there's none of that. Okay, and that's the same. That same goes for Psy. There's no evidence that they have attraction to minors. So it's like calling either one a pedophile or calling either one a groomer. It's like it's a stretch. And honestly, Courtney, with the direct DM shit, that stuff is fucking insane, right? Should not be doing that. And the only reason why, like I said, I feel like it's iffy calling it grooming is for that exact reason. There's no attraction to the minor, and there's no like plans to meet up. There's no shit like that. There's nothing like that. That's why it's really hard to even like put that label in there. It feels really fucking shaky. But like, yeah, that unironically, if we're gonna say Psy is worse than Courtney, and he said Courtney should be in prison, right? Then that would, at most good faith, assume that like Psy should be in prison too. Fucking dude. Yeah, I don't think she's attractive, but her mindset is dangerous, and that's fair. That is a fair take to have, right? Because that is what a danger to minors would be, right? It's pretty vague. That is what it would be. And I don't think there's really much wrong with that. Because if you have like a natural mindset that could put kids in harm's way, which you have, right? And put them in harmful situations, then yeah, saying you're a danger to minors, I think it's a fair take when it comes to Courtney, right? I think that is a fair take. But fuck me, man. Genuinely fuck me. I keep saying that, but I'm genuinely fucking pissed about this. It's a stupid argument. Like, she got too comfy talking to kids like that. Like, I don't think you should be like an internet mommy like that. You shouldn't be like, well, if your mom's not going to teach you this, I might as well. That is an insane and stupid take to have. Genuinely. But let's keep fucking going, man.
But when you compare giving children access, now I'm not saying sent it directly, because from what I know, she didn't do that. She just kind of posted it in a Discord server to laugh at it. I feel like giving children access to that is infinitely worse, because A, it's child porn, and B,
dude,
it's children. You're giving children access to that stuff. Like, even if it was regular porn, if it was between like 18 years old, it would still be fucking weird. Now I'm gonna let you speak because I know you had something to say earlier.
What do you mean just weird? Okay, see, this is the thing with Psy, right? She didn't directly send kids shit. Did she post it in a space that kids could have access to it? Sure, but like whether that's reckless or grossly negligence, that's all that could be proved at that. There's no proof of Psy rubbing her hands together, right, and being like, I can't wait to corrupt some minors today. And like, there's just none of that. Like, fuck me. I just can't. I can't. But yeah. Fucking hell.
Right. So have you heard of this piece of writing, this book called Lolita?
Lolita.
I think it was, yeah, Lolita. It was this pedophile's like fantasy book, and it was like one of the original things that talked about some guy's sex fetish for kids. And it was a book that was written, and I've seen YouTube videos of people going over it and talking about like the psyche in his other works. And
I'm gonna cut you off.
You can call that CP because, like, you can call that CP, but on YouTube you're like able to talk about that, right? You're able to discuss the contents of that book.
Dreamer, that's not the point I'm trying to make.
I don't think.
Like, I know you're talking. Sorry. Let me just cut you off. I know you're trying to say something, but like that's not the point I'm trying to make. There's a difference between giving children access to something like that and analyzing it. Now, I've heard a little bit about that thing because I was an English major for a little bit. That book is disgusting.
Okay.
Right. And the reason why I think like what Psy did is less than Courtney, because it wasn't like interpersonal like what Courtney did. Courtney went one-to-one with these kids and had interpersonal relationships. Psy, like, posting that on the Discord isn't that personal. It's not interpersonal. She's not like sending it to one kid. She sent it to her server. And yeah, kids did see that. And it was supposed to be an 18+ server, which is why I talked to her about like how did a 17-year-old or other minors get access to it if there was locks in place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
not gonna sit here and say like, Dreamer's like, looking like a fucking W champ. I think this whole conversation happening is really fucking dumb because again, it's off of the principle of we need you to like leave the internet, but then you like go out of your way to engage with them. All right. I'm not gonna like sit here and say like Dreamer's like a fucking genius or whatnot either. Like that's not my point. But like I don't know, the Lolita comparison's like, dude, fuck me. Fuck me. I don't know. I don't have enough to speak on Stockholm because I'm gonna be real, right? I'm going to be real. Stockholm, right? I don't know that much about I haven't really watched much about it. I get the gist in some bullet points, but no, I don't really know, like a lot. Let's see. That's misinformation. The book is supposed to make the reader uncomfortable. The movie ruined the message behind it. What the fuck? Yeah, I heard about that with the Lolita thing. Like, I think it was genuinely supposed to villainize the idea of, like, children being sexualized in the original, like, concept of it. And then it just kind of got, like, twisted and turned and, like, swapped later. And I've only heard about that because, like, that is something that gets brought up in the Lolly comparison. Like, not the Lolly comparison, the Lolly debate or something like that. The Great Lolly Debate. Ah, fuck me. But, yeah, I'm not going to pretend. Like, because I don't have enough context of Stockholm to even compare it to something else, right? Like, I don't. But I feel like it's genuinely, if it is all written, I feel like it's genuinely disingenuous to consider it CP when CP is legally classed as, an actual child being harmed or abused or exploited. I think that is disingenuous. Because again, if you're saying Psy sent CP in a server, that makes them that has the obvious implication that they fucking were just no scoping fucking posting Daisy's destruction and shit like that. But no, that's just not the case. That's obviously not the case. So it's I think we should be a bit more specific if we're making claims. But fuck me, dude. Yeah.
I think Courtney Pete's way worse than what Psy did.
You are completely welcome to agree to that, to think that. I'm not going to shun you for your opinions. This is the most civil. This is a very civil discussion because I'm very hungover. I'm being dramatic, but I'm a little bit hungover, and I don't know if I posted this on Twitter yet, but my car was wrecked, so I'm a little bit stressed out. So I just want to be chill. Yeah, don't worry. All right. Yeah.
It's a good change of pace.
Yeah, it's a very good change of pace. Ignoring because part of me does want to scream at you, kill yourself, but yeah, that's just the commentary part of me. I mean, you saw it. You see it in full effect.
Oh, hold up. So you didn't want to talk? Alright. This is going to be unplanned. I have no idea what bro wants to talk about. Alright. Yo, what's up, Aiden?
Wait, I thought... Okay, I got tricked. I thought Lyle Convoy was in here, my bad.
No, you're good. I'm just
Apparently you're calling someone a pedophile, I'm being told.
No, I'm not doing that. Lol.
Okay.
Sorry,
I'm being dude, my chat wants me to fight you so bad. They're feeding me, they're telling me you're saying things. I guess you're not. They're telling me you want to talk to me, and they're telling you that I want to talk to you.
That feels forced, doesn't it?
It is. They're manufacturing drama.
I mean, I've always made it clear if you want to hit me up anytime, and if you actually have any genuine questions, you have me added. But if there is nothing, then that's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yep.
Okay. Take care.
I heard Lyle was here.
No. Okay. Dude, you all got mugged. I don't. Okay. Okay. You guys all just got successfully just touched. Okay. I'm gonna leave this call. Okay. I'm gonna go over my stuff.
I heard Lyle was here.
Yeah. Evil. Anyways. Okay. You guys gotta try harder than that. Come on. Dude. Okay, whatever. Anyways, back to the RE call.
You're welcome to have your opinions. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, no matter if you think they're right or wrong. And I'm not going to try to change your opinion. Because, you're a full-grown man, and you're allowed to have your own opinions. But I still think, Courtney's a freak, obviously. I will repeat that to the day I die. If Courtney did something like that to my kid, if I ever had a kid, I'd want to kick the fucking door down and shoot her in the face.
Right. Can I bring up something else too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because when Psy, when it came out that Psy had minors on her Discord, she did, kicked out, but apparently Vlad knows that there's still minors in it or something. Yeah. But she did delete the NSFW chat and whatnot.
Yeah.
While Courtney tried to defend herself, I'm not able to do that, or what are your credentials for me not doing that, right?
I get what you're trying to say, but Psy deleted it to cover her own arse. Because that's
I do agree on that.
Yeah, that's what most people like Psy do whenever they're exposed. Like, this is the same thing with the FCK. I assume you know a little bit about that.
Oh yeah.
Which that situation's entire shit, John. I'm not even going to attempt to try and get into it because I don't have the mental capacity to even like go through that cesspool.
Me neither.
Yeah, at least we're in agreement on that.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck did I just miss? Hold on. I was checking DMs.
Thing with the FCK. I assume you know a little bit about that.
Dude. Ari, do you know what the fuck you're talking about with the FCK? Dude. There was nothing Psy did that is the equivalent of fucking FCK. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, what the fuck? Dude. Why? What the fuck, dude? Why would you make that comparison? That is mental, dude. Fuck me. Fuck me. Dude. They're just not comparable. Sending Stockholm in a server that happens to be 13 plus is not the same as fucking FCK when the youngest person was in there was like 12 and had multiple minors and people were actively like targeting and desensitizing these children. Like, okay, like that is just not the same. Those are two very fucking different things. And it was like also like a 4 to 5 year cover up. FCK is like genuinely mental, right? Like there was a lot of grooming that happened from the FCK. Okay, like that is genuinely fucking mental. To even make that comparison. Like, what are you talking about? Dude. This is actually fucking... Why? Why would this ever be a fucking convo to hell? Fuck! Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Which that situation's entire shit, John. I'm not even going to attempt to try and get into it because I don't have the mental capacity to even like go through that cesspool.
Me neither.
Yeah, at least we're in agreement on that. Courtney, yeah. I still think Psy's worse than Courtney. Courtney wasn't, to our knowledge, and I'm going to emphasize that because more could come out, you never really know.
Okay.
Courtney wasn't, like, giving children access to that stuff. Like, she was talking about that stuff, yes, which is fucking weird, and she was trying to play Internet Mum, is what I'm trying to say. I think Ace said something like that earlier, I'm just kind of copying him because I can't be asked to form a proper sentence.
Yeah. I said that too, that she tried to play mom, and she cared more about that, like her ego of being like a caretaker more than the well-being of the kids.
Yeah. Psy never fuck Courtney.
Okay.
I'll repeat this again because I fucked it up. Courtney never gave kids access to CP. She talked about sexual stuff with kids, which, yeah, freaky, all that shit. I'm repeating myself now, I can't be asked to care. I feel like, whether it was intentional or not, Psy giving children access to a novel that is CP, that was written by a pedophile, and it is Lily Orchard a zoophile? I don't fully know. I know she coerced like some retard who was trying to blow Comboy into making zoo porn.
She was like a brony, so there's probably like something.
There's probably a little bit like that.
I don't want to like sound schizo here, but does it change the fucking like a content of like what was written based on like what the person is? Like why? I don't know. Like I guess if you want to mention it, whatever, right? But like, what's the point of that? It's like. Yeah, Lily, who was like a pedophile. That... What the fuck is this, dude?
I hope you can understand my perspective on like shit like this, and like why.
I do.
Yeah, and you know, sorry, go on.
I just kind of don't like that. You know, I'm like being attacked for my views. You know.
Yeah, I completely get that, and looking back, hindsight's 2020 and all that, but looking back, I should have been more like respectful with you, and like less, you know, telling you to kill yourself and calling you a retard. Like I fully admit where I fucked up. I actually do have a question before we go into that. That call I posted where I was like confronting you.
Bro.
Were you the one who gave it to Malcolm, or was that someone else?
No. I think in Amaral's stream you can see the guy who did say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I really don't care. Astro John recorded it and gave it, like, you know, like, to people. It's whatever, right? I don't care. It's a public VC, right? So if it gets recorded, who gives a fuck? But, yeah, no, it wasn't Dreamer. So, yeah, just to, I guess, clarify that if it needed clarification, no, it wasn't Dreamer.
The guy who did record it was there. And it was the guy who said, this is retarded, this call's retarded, or something.
Yeah. Then again, I could never bring myself to watch a fucking Emerald stream.
Yeah. But it's the guy who said, this shit's retarded.
Yeah, so it was someone like that. I'll ask some of us in Ace's server, and I'll ask Hidden about it, Because actually, I know you and Hidden have had your, like, it's okay. You guys have had your own, like, history together.
Yeah, she's gonna make a video about me.
Yeah, she is making a video about you, which, you know, I'm not going to say anything about that because, you know, you and her have been in a lot of drama. I don't know if it's her, whatever. You and Hidden have been in more drama for longer than I've known of your existence.
I mean, Lio, we could, if you want to be in the stream, we could all have like a group call of holding hands with like you, Aiden, and I. I could mediate that. I think that'd be interesting, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, back to this call.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to comment on that. But there is some stuff I would like to ask you regarding Hidden, and if you don't want to answer, that's completely fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm open to it.
How long have you and Hidden had this back-to-back for?
It was at the Cat's Lair when you know, she saw my video
Yeah, I don't really care
and then
about
like
this
talked about it, and
background.
then I DM'd her with stupid shit, and then you know the whole thing
Yeah.
started there. Technically, it did start when the FCK thing started. You know, when Hopeless Peaches hacked for like you know, Hopeless Peaches and Lumi
That
hacked his
fucking
account.
shit show. Honest to God.
Yeah,
Like
and
that,
then, you know, the whole impersonating thing.
Oh, sorry, Leppy, I didn't see it. Why are you ignoring my chats? People are saying you're going to debate Malcolm. Why don't you clarify this to the public? I mean, if Malcolm, like, shoots me DMs and says, like, you know, actually sets up a time to actually stream with me and it works for both of us, I can see us having a conversation. But he's just never reached out to me whatsoever. Never sent me a DM, never pinged me, never tried to set up a time. Never. I mean, I don't know. So, I guess that's kind of more on him if, like, he even wants to do that. So, we'll see.
yeah, that whole...
She was there with Vlad and Akumo and Kumo when it was all going down.
Because I did message Hidden about this. This started, according to her, and this is just testimony from her. I haven't like asked for like certain screenshots from last year because I need this super important detail. Because it's not my drama. I'm just curious. According to Hidden, you guys have been at this since since March 2024. Is that correct?
March 2024. Let me see that. Is that when the FCK stuff happened?
Well, the FCK stuff originally happened in 2023.
Oh,
But
not the FCK.
yeah.
Senate fall.
Oh, the Senate fall happened. I'd have to watch Lio's response again. I haven't watched that in a while. I'll pull it off my phone right now. I don't want to like show my browser right now because I do have some stuff.
Ace, what is your stance on Dreamer? Have you changed your opinion on them? Not really. I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of like more pissed that like Ari went out of their way to have this call just making stupid arguments. There's like no reason to engage with this. Because again, it's not like an accidental stumble like into like Dreamer. They went out of their way to go seek Dreamer for this talk. And it's like it's just bad. Like it's that is actually fucking bad. This is just stupid. There's no reason for this. It's gay, but whatever.
That I can't talk about on there. It's nothing illegal. It's legal like stuff about insurance and all that. Lio Convoy. So his response video that was last year. Holy fuck, where? Jesus Christ, why is the YouTube mobile app so bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
So the whole Hopeless Feature shit happened in April 2024.
All right. Yeah. That does sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds accurate.
So yeah, I think we've come to a consensus. Unless you want to like explain more about like your thoughts on like Sai versus Courtney, that we can agree to disagree. I believe that Sai is a fucking wrong'un. I believe they're both wrong'uns, but Sai is worse for giving children access to. I know I'm calling it CP, but I think the term's like CSEM, child sexual exploitation media.
I guess so. Yeah.
So if you have any more thing, I'm willing to move on to that more about you. We can agree to disagree on it, basically.
Yeah, I think we said our piece there.
Yeah. So I have some questions about you now. And if you have any questions about me, I'll happily answer them. But I'm going to question you first because you know we were like kind of having that little gay ass fight in Asus live stream chat.
Yeah.
Which is peak, and I love derailing Asus streams.
Yeah.
So you say that bullying, that not being bullied, but like Discord stuff and like arguing with people in Asus server was the only social interaction you got. Was that you trolling or was that you being genuine?
Well, it is technically true because you know ever since I've dipped my toes in this community, it's always been negative. This.
Yeah.
Something I was also confused about this is like when Ari was like mid-call, I remember them talking about in Spurgatory that's like, they're just trauma dumping. But it's like, I don't know, it's like it kind of feels like you asked them to give you context of their life versus like they just randomly like dumped it on you.
Has been like the first time I've tried to like socially be online because what happened was I'm not gonna trauma dump on you, but
Oh
like,
no.
See, it's right here. I'm not gonna trauma dump on you. And then Ari.
Feel free. I'll send you the video after
Feel
I like
free.
compress it, and you can like ask me to cut out parts that you don't want to be shown.
So it's like he's encouraging him to trauma dump. I don't understand why you would like complain about someone trauma dumping if you encourage them to do so. That's also weird to me. Like what the fuck is this? Yeah.
Because I'm going to be reasonable.
right? Oh yeah. So around 8 years ago, I had a friend group online,
Okay.
and it didn't end well, and it left me like in a very emotional, distraught space because it happened when I was like 18 or like 20. So I was in isolation for a lot. All that self-doubt, like I
Yeah.
can't make friends, whatnot.
How old were you when like the whole COVID thing happened? Because you're 28 now, so that 23.
Maybe 23, yes.
Yeah. Before COVID and before that group, did you have like problems just in general with talking to people? Because
Yes.
when I did do my like really shitty psychoanalyzing thing I did at 2 o'clock in the morning, I could tell you like respectfully you had some shit wrong in your brain.
Yeah.
And during that call, even though we were taking the piss out of you, we did genuinely want you to seek help.
Right. The thing is,
Yeah, go on.
like I spent 8 years like being really depressed and shit like that, and I was way worse than I am like right now.
Dude.
A bunch of stuff happened in my life, and things have been getting better, which is kind of the reason why I have this energy to do like this stupid commentary shit. Is because I feel more happier about myself. So in this weird way,
sorry to cut you off, but like take this as someone who's been in this commentary community since he was like 14. Jesus Christ, if you're doing well, do not come back to the commentary community if you're doing mentally well.
Bro. Okay.
Jesus, I made my.
I mean that's a fine recommendation to give, but like there's just no reason to. like I don't know. I think the whole thing where this kind of falls flat is if you want to give the recommendation to Dreamer, it's like, hey, I don't think the internet's the best place for you. And that's fine, whatever, right? Leave it at that. But like actively trying to enforce them to leave the internet is like just not your place. You're not their caretaker. You're not their holder. Like you're not their keeper, right? You're not any like you're not their parent or guardian. It's just not your choice. I just don't understand. Like virtuous bullying. That's what it comes off as. That is genuinely what it comes off as. It's just really fucking bizarre. But yeah, anyways.
Made my mistakes and I've grown up. But yeah, anyway, I'll continue.
Yeah. So it's like weird because when I was alone, when I didn't have this like internet access, I was depressed as fuck. But now that I'm more happier, I'm more like energized, and I have more like mental stability, I'm like trying to get into spaces like this. So when people like say log off and like get help, I'm like, well, I've been doing that for like a decade.
I get that completely. But like, I think Looney said this. Living, like, you need to take that advice, pal. Sorry, I'm calling you pal, that's so pretentious, but like, yeah.
Okay.
You really do need to take that advice. Because coming back and arguing a bunch of internet retards, especially those who aren't exactly the most politically correct, like, Jesus Christ, listen to one gilded puberty, it's like you're listening to Trump's manifesto.
Yeah.
Coming into this shit and debating with people who won't change their opinions. I'm going to be blunt. People in this community refuse to change their opinions.
Yeah, I've learned. That's a pretty big
Okay.
problem here.
It is a massive problem, and like, it's stuff that I'm trying to work on too. But you do genuinely need to get offline.
Listen to your voice, guy.
Like, I'm not saying like completely turn off your internet access, like never open up YouTube again. Like, you're allowed to do that shit, but you really need to get out of this community. This community is going to be a lot worse for you, because I'm going to come back to like you saying that like, oh, this online arguing is any such interaction you get.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like I'm gonna be so real. You know how weird it is to be like, oh, I'm just worried that you're in a community that bullies you, but then you also partake in the bullying. It's like you unironically are just saying, oh, dude, you gotta go. I can't contain my evil alpha when you're around. So I'm telling you to leave now, not because I'm scared of you, but because I'm scared of what I'll do to you. Like, I mean, like, dude, this is so fucking gay. Like, dude, this is so fucking gay. Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? He was kicked from the server. He is out of the immediate community. What the hell? No, honestly, it's like, what? Yeah, what is the point of this? Yeah, what is the point of this conversation? He's gone. He's out of the community. Who cares? He's out of this proclaimed community for complaining about him being in. It's like, what the fuck is? Like, what is this? Like, What is this, Ari? Come on. Dude. This does, like, I'm trying to, like, also understand Ari a bit, because usually he's not this retarded, but I genuinely am I'm lost. Because it does come off as, like, vitriolic bullying, right? It comes off as, like, how like a parent will have, like, the tough love thing where it's like, I'm not hard on you because I hate you. I'm hard on you because I want you to, like, sharpen yourself and be better, okay? I want to make the best out of you, and sometimes that requires me to be hard so that I can make you better. And it's like, okay, what the fuck? That just seems like a dick move. But yeah. Thank you for the 2. I'm confused. Why is Ari talking to this person? I don't really fucking know, man. I don't know. They just went out of their way. Evil Alpha is so funny. Yeah, Cloudy. Dude, this is so fucking weird. Dude, there's just no reason for this. But whatever.
I was like that as a kid. It wasn't online because this is like 2017. I was like that as a kid. All attention was good attention. Like, even if I was being bullied, I was still getting socialized. That shit traumatized me. And I know you're an older fella. I say that like you're a fucking geriatric, but you know what I mean. I know you're older, but it's clear to me, to people in the community who are in that call, you genuinely just need to get a job and just live your life. And then maybe once you're like, no, you're fully better, because you mentioned that you're mostly better, right? Unless I'm misremembering.
If that is your standard, right, Ari, that commentary is this absolute, like, evil cesspool that will turn you into a psychotic individual and it just will never help you, it feels really weird giving that criticism while being a part of the commentary community, because, I mean, shouldn't you take your own advice? Like, I mean, like, that, if you're gonna be willing to give that advice to someone else to, like, try to, like, just be like, pat them on the back and say, leave the internet, it's like, why would you not apply that to yourself or people close around you? It seems like it's only being a standard that's, like, kind of applied here to someone you don't like. It's like, it's really selective, I feel. Like, that's why this feels like vitriolic bullying. It's like, you don't like this guy. You made it very clear you don't like this guy. It's fine not to like the guy, right? But it's like, I feel like it's kind of like giving, like, a gay cherry on top, where it's like, well, I just care about your mental well-being and just want you to, like, like, leave the internet to be away from, like, this shit. It's like, what is this? What the fuck is this? It's what the fuck? One bad day in the ACC. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we're all one bad day from snapping. It just depends what we do with that snap. It's like, it's just so weird.
Yeah.
You can come back when you're mostly mostly better. Because
I hate the argument of, like, not argument, the comment, like, anytime, like, Ari talks about it is like this, it's like, dude, you can do this or you can't do this. It's like, you don't control Dreamer. You're not Dreamer, okay? You and Dreamer are not the same person. I don't fucking understand this. Fuck me, man. Fuck me.
right now, you're a little better. Holy fuck, I'm storing like a retard, but anyway. You need to get out of this community, especially with people in Ace's server. Like, I'm not trying to slag off Ace, because, Ace is a homie. He's a pain in the ass, but he's a homie.
Yeah? Yeah, buddy? Yeah? Dude, like, fucking hell, dude. Fuck me.
They're not going to be as cordial with you. They're going to take every opportunity to bully you, to make you feel worse, and to just, like, genuinely try to make you kill yourself.
What? Okay. That feels like a jump. Because, okay, the conversation that's going to be had here is, if you think people in my server are going to cause someone to kill themselves, A, why would you be a part of a community like that if you think like that? And B, wouldn't that be all the more reason to slap everyone's wrist if you think that's going to push them into suicide? Like, are we for real right now? Are we fucking for real right now? Dude, fuck me. Like, what the hell? Why? Why, dude? What is this, bro? What is this? Fuck me.
Yeah.
That might be a little bit dramatic, but you know what I'm trying to say.
A little? A little bit, bro? Fuck me. This is funnier than when Lyle told Dribber to kill himself to his face. Dude. Thank you for the 2 yen. This is true. Ace gave me the rope last week. Yeah? Fuck me, dude. Dude. Dude, I'm actually fully tempted to call Ari after this call, but I feel like I already know how it's gonna go, but we'll see. We'll see. I want to watch the full call before doing this. Dude, fuck me.
Yeah.
And listen, I fully fucking get getting entertainment value from retards on the internet. Like, Jesus Christ, that was my entire commentary career.
Yeah?
Like, dude, I was friends with fucking Kumo commentary, so.
Kumo?
Yeah, you know who he is, right?
Yeah.
I was friends with him.
Yeah?
So, like, I fully understand getting entertainment from internet retards.
That's just such a... What a fucking Family Guy reference, dude. It's like, yeah, do you know Kumo commentary? Yeah, I know that guy. Anyways, moving on. Like, okay. I'm not gonna shit on him for used to being friends with people in the community. That, or else, I feel like anyone would be a hypocrite. I mean, you're friends with someone in the community, realize that they've done like some really dumb shit, and then you cut them off. That's the cycle of connections, all right? That's just how it works. But yeah, just a reminder, Ari was gonna look in this. Oh, hold on. Ari wanted this call purpose. Yeah. Dude. Fuck me. Yeah, bro edited this. Yeah, that's the problem here, dude. I think he genuinely thought he looked great. Like, he was, like, flexing his muscles. Bro, I'm so touched. But yeah, let's... Fuck me.
But
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is, although I'm not gonna tell you to be like, like completely delete your internet process. Like, as I've said, you just need to take a break from commentary Discord servers or just the commentary community in general. I get you enjoy making videos like this. Like, I watched a bit of your corny video, I didn't watch the full thing, and even though it wasn't the best video, in my opinion, you sound like you were having fun talking about it, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
When I talked about the Cinny Bear shit, I was like, okay, this is awful, but it's also fucking hilarious.
Dude.
But, like, this community's not gonna be good for you. That's all I'm gonna say onto that, because I'm not gonna go full therapist mode because it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't drank, but I'm tired.
Gotcha.
So yeah, just
Dude, okay, now that's gonna be the... This already, right? This already is gonna be, like, the fucking... Dude. Now I know if I call him, that's gonna be the thing. I was drunk, I was tired, dude. Like, fuck me. Fuck me, dude. Also, hold on. Let me forward something over because... Yeah, just to look at this, right? Just as, like, a nice little aftermath, right? This was, like, what Ari had to say after the fact of, like, this call, right? And I'll just, like, I'll show it on stream for full transparency. Like, this is so schizo and, like, inner depth. Like, I hate dramas from my own servers because it's gay. Like, it's whatever, right? It's funny at times, but it's like, it can't be so gay. So it's like, he posted this, right? I'm done with this gay-ass drama. No. He released himself gay. I told him to. Mainly because it went to shit. He'd get most of the backlash. What? Also, I lied to him about talking to Lio and some others so I'd get more out of him. Being civil with this retard hurt my brain. What? Did you just fucking gay up this guy? What the fuck, Ari? Dude! What the fuck? Dude, what the hell? You did this so that he would get most of the backlash and you lied to him to get more out of him. Dude. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Dude, you really thought you were going to look great out of this. You were genuinely thinking all the shit was going to be on Dreamer. What the fuck? Dude, I am so fucking pissed. What the hell? Yeah, Fembro, you actually might be right. Fuck, dude. What the hell, Ari? Why? This is literally like the biggest admission. Dude. God. Why? Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Ari, you can't... Why are you doing this shit? What? So, why? Why would you even entertain this conversation? What was the point? What was literally the point? Like, extortion? Like, what the fuck was this? Yeah, no, honestly, it was content farming. Ari! I didn't even see this the first time. What the fuck? I thought I already saw all the context. Dude! Ari, why? Dude! Why would you fucking... Dude, oh my god. Dreamer been real silent since this drop, bruh. Shit. Oh god, comparing him to Himpleton, this is rape. Oh my god, extortion. No, I said extortion, not extortion. Fuck you. Dude. Fuck me. He Dude. I know, I'm being held up on it, but like I'm blown away. Okay, I am genuinely fucking blown away. What the fuck was the point of this, Ori? Why? Holy fuck. Yeah, we're definitely having a call after this. Oh my god. See, with Himpleton and Jar was a big target and made sense he was under drama. Dreamer's a fucking glup shit on nobody. There's no reason to gay up this guy, dude. You could have. There's nothing he could have asked Dreamer here he couldn't have done in my server and DMs. Like, there was no reason. There was no reason, bro. Fuck me, man.
You need to stay out of this community so you're in a better place. That's what I'm trying to say. And, you know, you don't have to take my advice. You can tell me to go fuck myself and hang up right now. I really wouldn't care. You're your own person. You can do what you want to yourself. Like, as long as you don't fuck children, I don't care what you do.
Yeah?
Okay.
And that's the best way I can put it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah,
I
don't
got a
worry
spam call and it interrupted my Bluetooth audio because I forgot to disconnect it.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Another thing. I asked you this before when, like, we were in that call and when I was, like, screaming at you and shit. Did you make the corny video to really, like, get deep dive into something like that? Or did you make it because...
Leia, why do we care about this call? I care about it because I'm really fucking annoyed that one of my mods went out of their way after Dreamer was banned in order to have a confrontation with this guy, and what was, like, admitted now, like, to be a gay op. I'm actually really fucking peeved about this, and I wanted to talk about it because I'm annoyed about it. That is why I'm talking about this. I'm not saying, like, oh, Dreamer's evil, oh, Dreamer needs to be cooked, dude. I'm genuinely pissed at Ari right now. So that's why I'm talking about it, for full transparency.
You want attention? Or is it like a mix of both?
It wasn't attention. It was more because if it was just Courtney, you know, I wouldn't feel like I would be necessarily the person to do it.
Yeah.
It was the thing with Lio knowing it was happening and didn't do anything about it. And, you know, we already had beef at that point.
Yeah.
And I just felt like, wow, he was lying to me.
Yeah.
Like, because his whole internet presence, I guess before this year...
It was the Predator Hunter shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like a good man who, you know, had morals and shit. But, you know, I come here and he's like telling me to kill myself over and over again. And then I hear about Courtney. I'm like, oh, God. And I felt like I know Malcolm had it, but he didn't like make a video about it or anything. So at that point, I'm like, well, I guess I have to
he's more
do
of a streamer.
something.
Yeah, Malcolm is his own fucking kind of, like, tomfuckery. I don't like him. I'm gonna be blunt. I think he just, like, he likes to sit in his goon cave all day and just bitch about people he doesn't like, and he isn't, like, looking into wrong stuff just because he doesn't like Lio.
Yeah, he definitely has that debate bro type of aura.
He is a debate bro, honest to God. Like,
Okay.
I think I said this to you on the call
so
I didn't
gay.
record, but I can't stand him. He's so fucking annoying, honest to God. And it's very clear that Malcolm, I wouldn't call him malicious per se. I just call him ignorant, because he was like, because I watched a bit of the stream, because he did watch my call on stream because, you know, someone leaked it to him.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, more Psy slander. And I don't know I don't know much about Malcolm, but saying that Psy...
Why talk about it?
That Psy leaking, not leaking, but like giving children access to CP, whether intentional or not, isn't slander. Like, we're not going to go back into Psy because I don't really want...
You and I fucking disagree with you with this, bro. Like, if you disagree with him, then go and do a call, bro. Like, I even disagree with you with this shit, bro. That this is actually insane. That is a very gay and schizo point, dude. I'm fucking toasted right now. Fuck me.
to yap about a carpet muncher for that long.
It's just that a lot of people here have flaws, and you know, I have my own flaws, clearly.
Yeah, very, very clear.
I feel like
Okay.
I feel like everyone here has problems, and they're like too busy trying to one up each other rather than like try to fix anything about the community. Like they're trying to one up each other. It's like Akuma said, Game of Thrones for retards, which I kind of agree.
Yeah,
It's like this
Akuma was so fucking
everlasting
real for
battle.
that. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I
It's just-
can't. Oh, sorry. I didn't think you were done.
Yeah, it's just it gets to because what happened in that call was I wasn't even triggered about that. I just felt like it was fucking insane. Like, and then Malcolm and then like Sai, Vlad, Morale, they all get in, they start screaming at each other, and I just at some point I go, what the fuck's happening? This is crazy shit. This is kind of funny, which is kind of why I don't want to leave because it's like this is insane.
I mean, it's still,
Like this whole thing.
you could be entertained by that shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I was on a brief hiatus when I lost my computer.
You can be
From
entertained.
the content community, but like I still like watched all the videos. You're allowed to watch the videos and laugh at the fucking like.
Now, don't worry, Dreamer puts hand on your shoulder. You're okay to do this, just not this, okay? I, as your Discord keeper, will let you know what you can and can't do. This is why this is so gay. This is why it's so gay. Fuck me.
Mental retardation that basically that comes because of it. But it's like being an active participant in that. You're adding to the problem. I like. Oh shit. Sorry, I pressed something wrong. As I was saying, you're adding to the problem.
Right. I kind of want to. I know it's kind of selfish and a little egocentric, but I kind of want to try to make things better. But of course, it's been a trial and error thing. It's like learning
Yeah.
what to do,
yeah.
what not to do.
I'm gonna be blunt about
Especially
that.
for someone like me who has no social interaction.
Fembo, shut the fuck up! Ari is the E-Wrangler? Dude. Fuck me. Dude, like, this is so... Dude, this is so gay. Brother. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me.
For practically his entire life trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah,
It's just
then
kind of fun.
I get it's fun, but you're not the right person for that. And even if you were, nothing's gonna fix this community. It has been the exact same since the Leafy era.
Who fucking cares? And no, that's not true. That's not true. Yes, the exact same as the Leafy era. When I watch Turkey Tom, I see CSGO surf right now. Like, when I see his documentaries, it's so great. No, it's not the same, dude. It's not the fucking same. Ace, is this your mod? Really debating on changing that factual statement now. Dude, this is actually so insane to me. Dude. Time to fire some Jannies. No, real though. Fuck me. Dude, you're okay. First off, no, it's not been the same since Leafy. It's changed. That's a gay thing to say. And another thing, dude, you don't have to come to the commentary community to save the community. That is a gay thing to come in. You're coming here to make content and like cover situations. You can be helpful, but that's dude. Come on, come on, bro. Like, we're not arbiters of justice here, okay? I'm a fucking content creator. All right, I create content for you guys to watch. It's for your entertainment. Do I sometimes play a role in situations? Sure, I sometimes do. But that at the end of the day, I'm not gonna act like, you know, I'm a fucking god and a titan because I happen to play a role in some situations. That's a gay thing to like even like say, and that's a gay thing to like even view yourself. That's so egotistical if you view yourself like that. But no, like with this, no, you don't have to come to this community if you're an arbiter of justice. No, you can just come in here to just fuck around and make content on things, right? Like, I don't see like this extremely noble reason to need to join. Like, what? I just, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Why? What did you miss, Goat? This guy fucking gay opt like Dreamer. Ari gay off the fuck out of Dreamer. I'll send you the DM in a minute, but dude, I'm so fucking pissed.
Just a bunch of retards with computers screaming at each other and calling each other retards.
Yeah.
So you can't fix the commentary community. You never could.
I get that.
And even if that's why someone wanted to join to fix the community, why not try, dude? Like, why not, you know, why not be okay with giving it a shot, right? Like, what the fuck is the point? Can you imagine if someone said, hey, I want to change this world for the better, and someone said back to you, no, you fucking can't. It's unrealistic. You can't do this shit. Might as well give up. It's like, why? What is the harm in doing good things to try to change the world? Like, you know, like change things about the world, change negative things that you see, whatever. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to try to like incorporate some things into your coverage that might change things for the better in the community, then go for it. Who fucking cares if someone's doing that? Even if they have like no big change, they're not necessarily bringing a negative thing either. Like, who actually gives a fuck? Like, I'm genuinely pissed. Okay, Yen wants to call in. Let me let the kitten call in. Dude, I am so fucking pissed right now, bro.
Oh, it's so gay.
I'm not even fully done with it yet. If I'm gonna be honest.
No,
I'm not even done.
No,
I still got
fucking
like,
gay, dude.
I still got, let's see, like fucking 20 like ish minutes left of it. This is mind blowing.
Amazing.
This is actually fucking mind blowing. Let me first share screen, right, just so you can see what I'm talking about. But like, I'm actually so unbelievably pissed at Ari right now, dude. Like, this is actually so fucking gay. There's no reason for this need to
Also,
be
like-
happening.
Like, here's my thing, right? Who the fuck cares if Dreamer makes content? I don't fucking care. My criticism to Ari, fucking hell, criticism to Ari can go later. My criticism to Dreamer is the misinformation, and his voice is annoying. But I know that means fuck all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's all I care about. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can make content. He can do what he wants, right?
Yeah, this is such a gay
That's
conversation.
why
to
I
have.
was so. Hell, that's half the reason why, like, I was so heated on the dreaded Glass Raven stream. You know,
Yeah.
all the shit came from. That's why I was so fucking heated, because of the fucking misinformation that was coming from this. But this is so gay. And then just to learn that he's been gay-opping this 20 sub channel, this little glub shito.
It's like
It's like, what the fuck are you doing? What do you get from this? You're saying you didn't speak to Lio, so now you just look like a Lio sweeper. What are you on about?
it's just so genuinely fucking cringe, bro. Because I don't want my mods doing that, or really, frankly, anyone in this server doing that shit. It's like, like I've always said,
No.
Yen, I think it's genuinely fucking annoying, right, to sit there and be like, oh, leave us alone, Dreamer, leave us alone, stop engaging with us. But Ari literally went out of their way to, like, reach out to them after they were banned from the server to have this call, and thought he looked great in it. Like, this is awful, dude. Comparing, like, what Psy did to the FCK, saying Psy is, like, worse than Courtney
Oh.
Pete. Like, dude, all this shit is annoying. It is actually fucking annoying to me.
Yeah. No, it's fucking ridiculous. I don't get it.
I gotta
I don't get
put
why.
my mic
Why? Like,
down.
huh?
Oh, I said, now
It's
you
not
gotta
even the
put it
better
down.
mic. It's because it's not even the better mic. It's the shitter. It's the shitter mic that
You're just
people were
louder.
complaining about before. Yeah. Just a bit louder.
Yeah. Like,
But yeah.
I think, like, I don't know, because I think, like, you know, Fembro kind of, like, hit the nail on the money with it, this just coming off as vitriolic bullying. And it's really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like, it's because obviously you don't believe this shit. I mean, I just got fucking undeniable fucking evidence that you don't care. Like, what is this shit?
Yeah.
Like, again, I'm done with this gay ass drama now. Like, and then you even told, like, you even let him post on his channel because you thought you would look so good that he would just get all the shit. He would get all the shit from the backlash. All right, and then you admit to lying just so that you could get, like, things out of him. Being civil with this retard hurt my brain. You just said, it's like, spent like an hour, like, pretty much lying to this guy. It's so gay.
It reminds me of like this. I can't remember what it's from, but it's like this comedy sketch where it's just like, why are you bothering me? The guy just keeps poking this one guy. It's like, leave me alone. Why are you annoying me? And then he just gets punched in the fucking face. It's like, what do you expect that's gonna happen?
Dude, it's... I really, really want Ari to call in after this, but he has not said shit. And to be honest, I didn't check if he was going to be online later anyways. But I don't know, because even if, like, you know, some people might not even see this as big of a deal as it is, I'm going to be so real. This is snaky as fuck, and I don't encourage this.
What?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Gokado?
Dude, what is this gay shit? What is it with you gay fucking people being like, we gotta gay up this Dreamer guy. He's a threat to the fucking dude. Do we not have anything better to do? This goes for Lyle. This goes for Ari. This goes for everybody who's fucking involved in this retarded, immature, pathetic bullshit. Go get a fucking job. Oh, I got that epic W on Dreamer. Kill yourself. Okay, bye.
Lol.
Dude. Kill yourself. Dude, they're running.
Get your mans. Anyway, but no, I don't think Ari would be on. It's 2 a.m. for them, so.
Dude, I'm just so fucking peeved. Hold on, let me see. Wait. Oh shit, no, they're not online still. They're not online, but you know, that could change. We still got quite a bit of, like, pause Andying of 20 minutes to go through. Dude, I just fuck me. But yeah. Anyways, actually, you know what? I want to check out the art room. You know, I think we gotta, like, encourage, you know, some epic art that's being shown. You know, this one of Beckett, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool stuff. You guys do a good job with art.
This is good news.
I just fuck. Okay.
Oh, you good?
No, I'm fucking pissed. Because I think the thing that pisses me off most about this is I know how this could be turned on me, and I'm fucking pissed like at people like taking actions of like other members in my servers and pinning it onto me. I'm actually like so pissed off about it because like Ari's his own person. He can control himself. Okay, Ari should be responsible for his own actions. I should not be responsible for other people's actions. It's just like a basic rule of thumb, and I think it's really gay for anyone that does that. It's whatever. It's whatever though.
But Ace, you're his wrangler. You need to sort him out.
Dude, dude, I ain't nobody's wrangler. I ain't got time for that. You should fuck,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
buddy.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this standard that I have to be people's keepers on the internet, dude? This is fucking gay. Like, or they're in
Well,
your
like how Ari is streamers.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for the 5, Rabbit. Get back to the call, bro. You know what? Maybe I was trying to like, take a little mental like yeah, no, a little mental break. Have a Kumu
Sorry,
versus
Trees,
Fonder.
mate.
Oh, thank you for the 99 cents, bro. This is awesome. Emily, she, her, she, they, them, hi, he, hi. Nice one.
Yeah.
Dude, this stream has been like fucking chaotic as shit. But I got a ping in art. What is this? Celebrate Goat Kato server part 2. Here's Yuri fan art of Goat Kato and Ace. It's not loading, and I'm just gonna keep it that. Oh no, it did load. It's whatever. It's stick figure stuff. Who cares?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
Yeah, this is wholesome stuff. Okay. That is not a mental break. It was a breakdown. Shut up, man! Just shut up! Okay. Man, fuck this shit, man. That.
This is good news.
This is good news. We can be wranglers. Dude, fucking Febro had me dead when they called like Ari like Dreamer's E-Wrangler. I'm so dead, bro.
Oh god.
I'm so fucking dead. But you know what? Let's go back to the epic Dari Yaps owning Dreamer call, dude. You ready?
Yeah.
And even if you wanted to, you're not the right person for the job. You can fully admit that.
Dude.
I have some. We can move on from this after because I do have some other questions. Why did you think that in your fucking whatever her name is in your video? Why did you make a segment about Lio?
In the Courtney one?
Yeah, the Courtney one.
Do we need to answer this? Do we need to answer this?
Dude, I'm gonna be so real. There is criticisms to give, like Lio for the Courtney shit. I've said this before. I think anyone can point that out. Was Dreamer potentially being bad faith? I think you could make that argument. Sure, but acting like it's just completely foreign to criticize somebody else that like had an involvement in a situation is just gay as fuck. Okay?
Yeah.
I've said this before. Like, Lio, personally, should just remove the person when they were given the information that they were given. Alright, that's what I would have done in that situation. Alright, there's no reason that I would have seen to like keep Courtney around. Courtney was always going to be a liability. Courtney definitely needs like, to take time off the internet, like no, but like
Yeah.
Yeah. But no. Unironically, it's just there is criticism to give to Lio for Courtney, especially something that like Dreamer included with like Lio claiming to see all the logs. He did not. He confidently claimed to, but he clearly didn't. He missed a log, and I think that is worth criticizing, because if you're going to defend someone super fucking hard and say you have all the context, but then realize you missed something, that's going to go back on you. Okay? That is worth critiquing. Alright? That could be applied to literally anybody. I don't see, like, why there would be any need to, like, be like, what the fuck? Did you just call out Lio convict? Like, what is this, dude? What is this? But yeah, bro thinks he's Himpleton. Let's not have the Ari and Himpleton comparisons. It's giving me PTSD.
Fucked up.
Fuck me. Dude, it's like a moderator gay-opping all over again. It just shoots them in the face. Fuck me. It's happening all over again. Fuck! Fuck me.
Unless I'm mistaking it as something else, it does feel like you made it like a segment because you talked about him a lot. Now, full disclosure, I'm not trying to be like bad faith. I haven't watched the full video mainly because.
So why are we talking about it? What do you mean? You look like a sweeper when you say you haven't watched the full video, but you're talking about it already like in the context of defending him. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I know I'm like taking all like the things to say, but I'm like it's over. It's over. I've been crashing out about
No,
this
it's
forever.
true.
I've been.
No, I get you.
I was so mad about this last night.
Yeah, I know.
Dude. But yeah. Anyways.
I just can't be arsed. Like, I have a full-time job. I work
Okay.
manual labor.
Yeah.
I don't have time to watch, this person likes kids.
But you have
Oh,
time to go and
right,
fucking talk to this person for 50 minutes. I fucking can't. Oh, what's up, babe?
This is why Malcolm calls them a fucking kitten, by the way. They just blindly go in. They're like, oh, you came after Lio. You came after Lio. Bro, watch the fucking video. Watch the fucking video rather than just making assumptions. It's so fucking retarded. I hate everyone. Hi, guys.
What about me?
Hi.
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 Hi. So you
Get a room.
you hate me, huh? Running.
I don't like
Oh,
this.
They're running. Anyways, are you gonna like sit here and watch it with us, or are you just gonna be gay? What do you want to do, Gab?
I'm literally watching your stream.
Well, I
What do you
can't hear it because I got
mean?
OBS
Like,
and
your
that needs
stream.
notifications. Shut the fuck
Okay,
up, you little
okay,
fucking
okay,
whore.
yes,
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Ah!
Fucking.
Anyways.
Okay,
Anyways,
sorry.
Anyways, back to the call.
Ladies.
Sheesh, you tweaking. Anyways.
But it kind of seems like, during the video, you kind of shifted the focus onto Lio when it's about Courtney. Like, I kind of get the idea. Because, Lio was in...
Also, thanks, Hex, for like the welcome to Base Space, dude. This is awesome stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you for being a member. This is evil stuff. But okay, dude, what do you mean like it's shifted to Lio Rayl? Okay, like I think what else was there more to talk about Courtney Pete at this given time? It's like they touched on everything and like they laid out everything. Like that's how you would just format a video. If you're criticizing people in a situation, you talk about the core situation, right? And then you lay out all the information of Courtney and then the following people after that, if they made mistakes. Then you talk about their involvement because it's not going to make sense if you talk about Lio first and then lay out all the like stuff Courtney did. It's not going to make fucking sense because then people are going to ask, what the fuck? Who cares? Like, what did Courtney even do? Like that you're criticizing him? No, you don't do that. Like this is just how you lay it out. But like you could argue.
Well,
sorry, yeah, you go first. Gulps.
no, I was gonna say like, I don't want to like I don't know. It just seems so disingenuous here when like, given the context we know now, this is like some weird little gay up. Like, how genuine are the criticisms, like that Ari is bringing? That's the thought in the back of my mind. It just feels so disingenuous.
Yeah,
Is it like just trolling to troll? Do you care at all? Even though you clearly have some level of standards towards Lio and criticisms against him, do you have criticisms of Lio? Do you not? It just seems a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, that
when
was
you and they agreed to have this call put out public, so this is their public opinion. What the fuck are you doing? If you want this to be out there, then you clearly believe this, right? With no context of this being a gay up, apart from like, oh, I don't know, some people you message in a random Discord server. This looks awful for you. What
Why
are you on
even
about?
engage? And then to like sit there and be like, oh, we actually care about your mental health. You should just take a break. We care about your mental health. But in the previous call, you were telling him to kill himself. And you guys tried to get him banned from my fucking server when he was chill there. You don't want him to get mental health. You just don't like him and you want him gone from the fucking internet. You don't have to be gay and fake to just say you hate the guy. Just fucking say that. Don't do all this gay bullshit where it's like, oh, well, he's spreading misinformation about Lion. Oh, we just want the best for you. No, you don't. Just be honest. Just say you don't like the guy and move the fuck on. None of this needed to happen. Like, genuinely.
And this is
So fucking gay.
And like, what's even weird with that goes like, this has literally not happened with like any other detractor. Like, this is a very unique like behavior from them because it's like it never was like with all them shitting on them. That's not unique. But then like going afterwards to be like, oh, we just want you to like get good mental health and just leave the internet like after like
That's
actually,
fake.
like, it's like that
Fake as fuck.
Yeah, but like they barely even do that. It's so weird. Like, why is it like happening here? It's so fucking bizarre. Like, it just makes no sense to me. But yeah. Sorry, guys. I must continue the call. Hey.
Contact with Courtney. Like, I don't know the status of their relationship, or whatever. But I was in contact with Courtney.
Yes.
But a partial segment about shit he said to you on Twitter and Blue Sky. You could have cut that entire part out, and half of these problems wouldn't.
No. The thing he was saying though was that he saw all the screenshots and had full context. That wasn't true. That is very fair to criticize. What are we? No, that you can't just like frame it like random tweets, like Twitter spat. No, Lio sat there and said he saw all the context with Courtney and knows that like she's not a groomer for it. But then after some time he's like, oh, I missed some screenshots. I missed some things I read. I guess I didn't read everything. That is 100% fair to criticize. What are you talking about? Like, fuck me. They don't care and should stop acting like they do. This is epic. Okay. I'm about to continue it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Gulps. Hi.
Well, the thing was he was aware that what Courtney did happened. He had evidence of that.
How long did he have the evidence? Because that's important.
Since last year of October.
It was like months. I still have the images. It has. I don't think it has. But it was a long time ago.
All right,
9
well,
months.
I
Yeah.
had it for months. It was before she was even in his server, actually.
Yeah, I'll talk to Lio about that. Because
Yeah.
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 Here's
Yeah,
my
buddy?
question though. It's just like, even if Lio did have him for months and shit like that, right? And he claims that, oh well, I didn't look at them carefully. Dude, when somebody's coming to you with claims of an adult teaching a kid how to fucking masturbate, I would expect you to, be careful and take your time to properly review the evidence, regardless of who the fuck it's coming from. That's a serious allegation. You need to look at it. And it's not like, oh, well, the most damning screenshot wasn't provided. No, it was there. Yeah, he's already explained, oh, I wasn't careful and I looked at it or whatever. But at the same time, I'm still kind of annoyed by that. Because it's like, why didn't you look at it more carefully, regardless of whether it was from Finnick or somebody else? Like, come on, man. Come the fuck on.
Yeah, I
You
know,
used the predator hunt.
Yeah, I know, like, Fennec was, like even, like, I think, like, side constantly said, like, Fennec was, like, a shaky source whenever it came with Courtney. But, like, I don't know too much. That's just something I kept constantly hearing. That doesn't mean you shouldn't, like, review all the evidence if the evidence is there. My whole thing's always been, like, credibility is, like, obviously a thing to consider. But if there's hard evidence, obviously take that over the credibility. Because it's, like, that's factually, like, stuff to substantiate. But also, before, I don't want to cut you guys off, but I gotta, like, acknowledge, the little people in chat. Thank you for the 20 Hex. I love the complete 180s after bullying the hell out of someone. This is great. I love bullies. I love that Ari is being a fake. Yay. /SAR. I don't know what S/SAR is. But yeah.
Sarcasm.
Dude.
Sorry, I'm not gay. I'm sorry. But
Wow.
yeah, no, it's
Why are these people so defensive about this stuff too? Remember when I called them all retarded and like the Spurgatory after listening to the call, and they were all getting defensive like, well, you guys don't understand the full history with Dreamer. Block him and move the fuck on. Stop being gay. Oh no, somebody was mean to you on the internet. Oh, maybe there's a block button. There's a mute button. Oh my god, maybe click that and it'll save you a lot of time. Like fucking hell.
Yeah. No, I
Well,
mean,
he was mean to me. Okay, move the fuck on.
yeah,
I've noticed this. It's like with stuff that it's not even become public, right? It's always random glub shido like people inside the space that like they seem to like, I don't know, quote unquote drama, because I feel like even calling it drama is such like a like giving it too much of anything, right? It always seems to linger the longest and is the most obnoxious to deal with because it's always it keeps happening, and then you have people like I don't know, they want to be like the content creator, right? They want to be like them, or they want to be liked by them, and it just, it's gay. It's really gay. I'm guilty of doing it in the past, right? I will fully admit that, right? And that's why I know it's fucking gay.
you're gay?
It is.
Yeah.
We're all fucking gay here. Be for real.
I'm a straight neurotypical trad man. So, anyways.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're
We're
not.
gonna go back into the call now. So, anyways.
You're a trad wife. Be quiet.
I was under the
True.
impression that he didn't get the screenshots until like after it happened, and like he didn't know before. Oh, I just opened the official Discord DMs. No, he didn't know the full situation. They just thought, oh, Courtney was saying weird shit.
Okay, to like pretty much like put it here, this is a common misconception. Lio wasn't able to be given logs between like Fennec and Courtney, or like logs between like private conversations, but what was provided was like Courtney literally talking about doing it. So it's like like I said, that's why I feel like it's enough to like, go off of that. Like, just be like, you probably don't have to do a public call out, but like you could definitely like be like, yeah, I don't want someone like this in my community. Like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah.
like, again, that's like been my whole thing with him too. It's like, dude. But yeah. Dude, all these Spurs are Senate refugees calling it. I don't even think Ari was in the Senate. He just is Senate coded. All right, like that's.
I want Ponder to sit on me. What the fuck is wrong with your
What
chatters,
the hell?
I know that guy. Don't worry about him. But
you know Joe?
yeah, this Joe. Yeah. Anyways, surprised you went back to that label. But yeah. Anyways, no, we're gonna go back to the call. Gulps.
So I'll definitely take him up to task on that because Lio is very criticizable. I have my criticisms of him.
Like what?
On the topic of Lio, you called us Lio sweepers.
Oh,
Dude.
I wonder why.
You called us Lio sweepers. I didn't really care to watch your full video though before defending Lio blindly. But like, why would you call us that?
I'm not a kitten, I swear. I'm not one of his kitties. Like, come on. Come on.
I mean, like, even like,
Here's the cat treat.
not to shoot any strays, but like, I'm gonna say it here too. Like, even like, no offense yet, but like Angie, Looney, and Serge. I mean, like instinctually going on Malcolm's stream to defend Lio without knowing full context is fucking retarded.
Oh no,
Looney was in
it's no offense.
embarrassing.
Dude, I fucking told them. After the fact. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And like, I'm more than happy to admit it. I was like, that was so fucking ridiculous. Why are you going onto a stream like that to defend someone who doesn't like they can defend themselves? It makes you look like a moron. Okay?
Yeah.
It looks like a moron. I've already like hashed this out with these people and like talked to them about it, and that's why I'm fine speaking about it now. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Don't fucking do it. It makes you look stupid. It makes the person you're defending look stupid. I'd be pissed if someone came on stream to defend me and then they got the information wrong and they made that person look worse. It makes your community look like a bunch of morons.
I'm here to save the day, but I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
I'll definitely get an extra 5 minutes with Lio if I defend him real quick. Gulps. Gets raped. Like, I just don't understand. Like, that's why I even like when I like talk to some people about it, like using my platform to defend like other people and like going on like maybe not just my platform, but going on other people's platforms to defend someone else just seems like such a fucking gay thing. If it was like, you know, a conversation about like my moral compass and why I think the way I do, that would be a different story. But it's like if we're just like Lio did this controversy, thoughts? It's like, what? Who cares? Like, I've already said my thoughts on my own platform. Why do we need to debate like me on it? Like, that seems so gay. Like, I debate Lio. Like, it's himself. Like,
Yeah.
He's a big man. You know, he's a big boy. He could
Big age.
he can defend himself. But no, it's just so gay to like, press other people for it. And like, but the only thing is, right? It's one thing to press other people, but like, the people I mentioned weren't even pressed. They just went in there instinctually. They were like a magnet to the flame. Like, dude.
Here's the thing that gets me, right? Like you said, Lio's a grown-ass man. He's like, what? I don't even know how old he is. He's just old, TLDR, right? If he wants to clear up misinformation, since, you know, he's the person who's been through all these fucking controversies, he knows everything. We don't. These random fucking spurgs obviously don't either. Then he should be the person, and the only person, to clear things up. Because, like, in this situation, even if you do clear up some misinformation or whatever the fuck, right? You just get called a sweeper, so it's not even worth it, right? So just let him handle it at this point. He doesn't need, like, his army of little kittens to, like, go in and clear shit up for him and fight his battles for him. If he wants to clear it up, he can do it himself. I honestly encourage him to, but I'm not gonna fucking say, Lio, call into Aiden. Lio, call into Purple Perry Gaming. Call into Mrao. Call into this, that. He's not gonna do that. Just let him do what he fucking wants. If not, that's on him. Don't fucking make yourself look retarded for going in and being like, I got a sweep for Daddy Lio. Like, fucking quit that shit.
Yeah, like I agree with you, and I would actually be pissed as fuck if someone went to defend me and made me look like so much worse than like like what happened before. Like, dude, it just makes Lio look like he has like a community like that's an echo chamber. To be honest, I kind of feel like some of them are, but like it just makes it look like that, which is just a bad look. It's a horrible look. It's like, it seems like, and I know this narrative like could be said, I don't know if it was given. It makes it look like Lio just went, go by kittens, defend me so I don't have to go, which I know that's not what he did. But
yeah, that's also why you shouldn't be doing it. Don't fight his battle for him. You just make yourself look like a fucking sweeper.
This is good news. No, I'm just...
Horrible fucking news, man.
Yeah. And also to clear the record, no, he's not 38. He's actually 39. I just wanted to clear the misinformation. I just can't stand misinformation. Gurs. But yeah. Anyway. Anyways, we're gonna continue the call.
Do you still hold that opinion that we're all liar sweepers? And if you do, could you I know you say it's because you think we're
Why
not
is this the point of
criticizing him. I
contention?
want more details on that, and a public Discord call in a server full of commentary restarts wasn't the right way to do it.
Okay.
You called us liar sweepers for not being critical of Lio. Is that the only reason, or is that shit is there even more?
Yeah, it feels like a lot of people here are defending his actions. Because when I come with the evidence, people try to gang up on me. You yourself said you didn't watch the full video.
Yeah, and I'm
Raped.
not gonna more grandstand about that because I don't give a fuck.
Fucking raped.
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean you don't give a fuck? What are you on about?
I don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck enough to try and defend him. Bro, come on.
I use this as a point of contention by going out of my day to debate him. Keep in mind, this is 2 a.m. for this guy, pretty much. This is imagine spending.
I get that 2 a.m. dreamer W, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Just go to bed.
Dude, I don't feel like it's far-fetched to think Ari did this just to try to have, a little 2-minute call with Lyle being yeah, that Dreamer guy is really annoying. You should have seen my call with him. You probably won't, but, dude, you should have, dude. I owned him. Fuck.
What, Ace, he didn't speak to Laius.
Well, not yet. Not yet. Dude, I mean, it's well, we're just not criticizing him? Is that it? Is that it? Dude. Yeah, that is sweeping. What are you talking about? Okay, even with how the Dreamer call went, it looks like, even though, yes, I understand, they had the talk of, Falgy stream, Beckett even, pointed it out, and, it's just how it went down. It wasn't, a planned call to go at Dreamer, sure, but it still looks like Lio needing a posse to, argue with someone. That I can understand why, people would talk about that. It literally looks like Lio pulled up with, his crew to, just, fucking rape a 28-year-old on the internet.
Sick 'em, boys.
Especially
Rattle
with,
them,
how they all
boys.
piped in.
Yes. Especially Ari, bro. He was, oh god, dude. The amount of kill yourself. I'll fight you with my samurai sword. Let's meet in real life. I'll beat you
We
up.
care about your mental health, by the way.
I know. That's why
You should get offline. Sorry. I just find that so retarded. I'm gonna keep saying it.
His excuse was he was drunk.
And for anyone, I have to say this, right? Anyone who ends up watching this stream, I am not Ari. 2 different British people. I
Yeah,
swear
no,
to fucking
Amos.
God.
Get it
This
right.
is Amos, yeah.
Actually, I'm confronting Ari right now. So why'd you do this, Yen?
Got a sweep.
Consume seafood. Sorry.
Sorry, fumble, scripts, lean against wall, smash his head.
I think that's gotta be
Sorry, guys.
my favorite thing with Yen. It's always got to when it comes to them in controversies, they always get confused with other people. It's just so funny.
Yeah, it's
dude.
awesome, dude.
It's they'll take out the rage that they have for Yen on just some random poor fucker, and I think it's so fucking funny to me. I don't even know who the fuck that Len person is in chat. In Malcolm's chat, it's oh yeah, you want to talk about this, buddy?
Yeah.
You want to 1v1 pal?
Just one letter. It's 1 letter difference, man.
Oh, whoops, yeah, I guess I thought you
God.
were whoopsie. Or Amos being written in the document.
Document,
Dude, Amos has fucking nothing to do with this shit. That's good. Dude, he literally went to my DMs and be what the fuck did I do? What happened? It's so funny. Dude, any fucking ways.
It's messed up.
Yeah. Fucking Yen is perfect at accidental deflection. But fucking hell. But yeah, anyways. Gulps.
And he's just done
Sorry, go
all
on.
this awful shit while he pretends to be this good guy to the public. And it just kept happening over and over again. And, there's stuff with Doodle Tones knowing and defending that shit. with
Doodle
George
Tones
Raccoon.
is not relevant to this conversation, although I do understand what you mean. Doodle Tones has plenty of her own problems. I've made video on Doodle Tones.
Yeah, and it's Lio has problems, and with the Courtney stuff, it's he knowingly let Courtney get away with it for months. And it was only when, I guess, Malcolm or me had that information that there an actual confrontation in Kessler, but it wasn't even him, it was, hidden and stuff. And it's he doesn't, he hides, he scurries away when things are being held accountable to him. And he has people like you or Beckett
I'm not
help him out.
Full disclosure. Although me and Leo are acquaintances, I don't help him out with his drama. We just talk a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think a gay up for him would be? Extorting. What do you think extorting more information for him would be?
We're not that close, but I'm gonna do a gay up on this guy for him. Like, what, dude? You're not helping paint a good picture of yourself here, pal.
Dude, he's so raped because I didn't even know that till I streamed. Like, he's so fucking touched. I thought he just had, like, this conversation because, like, you know, he genuinely believed what he was saying and, like, wanted to confront him like a real commentator. But now I'm finding out that it's like a gay up for Lyle. It's like, what is this?
My question is why? I thought that was the end of the shit, bro. But I'm gonna debate this fucking Spurg. Like, dude, come on,
all right,
come
guys.
on.
I'll fucking earn this guy right now, right here.
Boom,
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm fucking cooking. I'm cooking. I tell you, like, no, you're not. You're burning the whole fucking house down.
Yeah.
Do you have a license for that broom?
Dude, must be fucking jacked in the arms, dude. The amount of sweeping he does all day. God. And anyway, that's why he's just so raped here. It's like, all right, I don't really know, man. Like, that gay up thing changes my perspective on everything. It just makes me more pissed. But yeah. Anyways, Culp keeps going.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm not like going to help out Lio with his own drama because Lio is nearly 40.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Wait, play that back.
Yeah.
Just go back a little bit. Yeah.
Can you play that clip? It's like Joe Rogan.
Just talk a lot.
Play the clip.
I know what you're trying to say. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not like going to help out Lio with his own drama because Lio is nearly 40. He can handle his own shit.
It's just he's so raped. He's like such a molested individual for this. Like, now I know the
I'm
gay.
not gonna help Lio, but I am gonna gay up for him.
Dude,
What?
he's just being such a fucking snake. Like that genuinely pisses me off though. Like, I know, like, you know, you're laughing about it, but like, this guy I was chill and cordial with, and I'm just seeing him being such a little fucking little Weasley little liar.
Yeah, no, I would be mad too. I'm just baffled by like the stupidity of it all, honestly.
Yeah, no, I
did.
It's so.
I still can't get over. By the way, I know we're like 30 minutes in, right? When he was just like, if Ace had CP.
Oh, dude, he's trying to make a hypothetical that if I was a pedophile, he'd cut me off and go hard on me. It's like, yo, no fucking shit, faggot. Like, fuck me, dude. Yeah, honestly, Ari, if you were a pedophile, I'd think the same thing. Like, what? Like, what the fuck is that analogy? Yeah. Dude, fuck my life, dude. But, you know, it was tactical for the gay op. It was tactical. Fuck me. Anyways.
And I understand that you feel like people are babying him. As I said, I like Lio, and I still agree that he needs to take accountability for some shit he's done, which he has done most of it, because, you know, the response video was 3 hours long.
Okay, but, like, you gotta be more specific, though. This is a very vague statement. What stuff should he take accountability for? Like, I don't disagree.
Yeah, what does he not?
Yeah, well, I don't disagree that there's probably things Lio should comment on, right? But, like, you know, come on. I think if you're gonna say that point, you should, like, have specifics, right? Like, I don't know. He's been doing a lot of this shit, like, throughout the call. It's just so gay.
Didn't you say he didn't care earlier?
Yeah.
And then why is he saying this then? Make up your mind. Do you care or do you not care?
You're hearing things.
A little bit of a seesaw, dude. The fucking moral seesaw, dude. My favorite ride. But not. Fuck it. Fuck this. Nice one, Fem, bro. Nice one. Anyway, he's had 10 children trained up in his basement. I disavow. Thanks, Fem, bro. Thanks, buddy. Fuck you, bitch. Anyways, continuing.
At the end of the day, we're only human.
Okay.
To put it bluntly.
We're only
and,
human.
Yeah, Lio's fucked up before.
After all.
100%. Ugh. That's his own level. Yeah, I'm sorry, go on.
And I've tried to be cooler. Like, since the beginning, I've been trying to be, like, nice.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, of course, this thing with Hidden, but I technically...
One thing I'll give Dreamer is, the conditions I gave him was, anytime he would have an argument, to keep it in spurgatory and not make baseless allegations. And he followed through with that pretty well. So it's like, it's not like he started shit. People started shit with him. Okay, like that. It was so gay. Like that's one thing I'll give the guy.
But he won't leave us alone. He won't leave us alone. Okay.
Dude.
Do you want to know when I stopped like engaging with Dreamer? As soon as he said, "Yeah, it was a bit of misinformation. I was making stuff up in some instances." Boom. He's admitted to it. Done. I'm out.
Yeah.
Goons. Hi.
That's all I wanted.
Sorry.
He told me he did that just to get back at them because they were being mean. So
I mean, yeah. 8
while I
hours
get
of,
it,
like, berating,
obviously
it's like,
shouldn't have
dude,
done it.
It's like, like no fucking shit. Like it was a bit mental, sure, but like 8 hours of constant arguing, and that's after like a 3-hour like argument on stream. Yeah, someone's gonna snap. I'm surprised he didn't do it sooner, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't do it on stream. He did it in my server, and like, yeah, it was a stupid claim. So yeah.
Should have done it on stream.
Yeah. Dude, fuck.
I'm just saying. I would have lived to see the crash out. Justified crash out, honestly.
Yeah, Dreamer Sweeper. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, you're gay.
Didn't
you like kids,
do anything
sorry.
bad to Lyle
Uh-huh.
No,
before
no.
he even started this like
No.
kill yourself or screaming at me in that one call. And that was after me and Hidden had a normal conversation. He like butt in and things ramped up after that. It's like he's very aggressive, and I'm starting to feel like he is not trying to be cordial or respectful towards people. Like every time someone has a criticism for him, he's like, "Oh, that they did this or that," and he holds those things above people. But it's like he doesn't want that same thing to happen to him. But it's like this entire cycle.
Yeah, as I've said,
It's like a hypocrite.
yeah, as I have said, I am going to take Leo up on some of this stuff and just be like, hey, can I get more
Yeah.
information from you? So I get both sides of the story, not because like I don't know how to word this. I partially believe you, but I know like even you admit you have a bit of a bias against Leo.
Okay. You know, we're gonna talk about biases against anybody, bro. You did this all for Lio's honor, dude. Like, I'm so. This is so raped. This is literally the fight between a sweeper versus a detractor. Okay, because I'll admit sometimes Dreamer's a little, Dreamer's a little bit like, you know, disingenuous too. But like I mean the thing with like with Dreamer though, I can understand having personal grudges because they have like personal beef with each other. So obviously they're gonna see both Lio and Dreamer are gonna see like the worst in each other since they don't like each other. That's just gonna happen with anybody. So it's like I can understand why Dreamer is probably gonna be a little bit more disingenuous. He should not be, to be clear. He shouldn't be if you're gonna be fair, right? And you want to be taken seriously like how he told me. But like I can understand why he is. But it's like. This is so gay, because yeah, this really is just sweeper versus detractor, bro. Someone who's gay upping him to like impress Daddy Lio, and like someone who wants to take him
I'm
down.
not sweeping for Lio, but I've noticed you're biased against him, and I don't like that.
You don't like Lio? Keep your distance. Yeah, this is evil. This is
Same goes for Dreamer. Don't like Dreamer, don't fucking engage with him. If you send call, just mute him. Easy.
yeah. Ari better be available after this, bro. I can't wait to hear the explanation. It's gonna be, I was hungover, I was tired, it was 2 a.m. Someone hit my car because he unironically said that in this call. I don't know what the fuck, why he said that. He mentioned like as an excuse that a drunk driver hit him, which tragic, but why are you bringing that up here? It's gonna be all those if he ever does come on. I doubt it though. He's been kind of radio silent, but we'll see. We'll fucking see.
So it's only natural for me to take it with a grain of salt. So I will have a call with Lio eventually just to talk about that shit. And like you guys have to be besties, but like I want both sides. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. As I said to you before, and as I've said on Twitter, I don't know if you actually know my Twitter, which is fine because I just shitpost on there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't technically have. Well, I have a private account, but
Yeah,
I don't
fair.
use Twitter.
Lio has his own problems that I am very critical of him about.
Yeah. Show.
Like I criticized Lio in the call, you know, when he called me about some of the shit I said about, you know, not being able to help children. Like I criticized him a lot.
Okay, this is a very disingenuous framing. He's talking about like the call that happened before, like, you know, the Dreamer argument started, and like the whole argument was just the whole thing with Ari just saying like the parents are solely responsible if the kid gets groomed. And like Lio's like, well, actually, no, I think it also falls onto the groomer itself. Like it was a gay semantical argument. It was a civil cordial thing for like 6 minutes, whatever, right? That's what's being framed as I criticized him.
So interpersonal stuff is being like, yeah, I have criticisms against Lio. It's because we had a disagreement.
Yeah, it's like, what is this? Dude, he's
What about all the other shit?
the little weasel!
I was
There.
gonna say, even then, the answer to that is both. What are you on about?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Ari literally like admitted to like getting it wrong. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I was just walking while messaging that. I wasn't really thinking. He always has excuses.
Drunk.
Excuses.
Oh.
I'm like really high right now. Sorry, guys.
I was drunk sleeping. It was pretty bad. I don't know why I was like this. It's pretty evil.
I was driving in
I
my
just get
car.
passionate when I sip on my vodka. It makes me think of Lyle Convoy. It makes me really angry.
I was unconscious in the
Was
ER when I
driving.
told you to kill yourself. I don't know. Like, it just happens, you know. Many
I
such
was in a coma.
like in many such cases. My doctor took my phone, said it, weird stuff. But yeah, anyways, kill yourself. Like, that's it. It's okay. It's so fucking gay, dude. Maybe he recorded it. Yeah. No, actually, this
Yeah.
is a part of the call that was not recorded. But
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that.
Lyle can
Sorry,
take criticism.
yeah.
Like, it's just he's not very good at it.
Well, that's a that's a contradiction, though. Like, what do you mean? Like, if you're saying someone can take criticism, but he's not good at taking criticism, then that implies that they can't take criticism. Like, what is that? Like, dude, yeah, he hears it. Yeah, he fucking hears it, but just kind of goes out the other ear, and it's just cuts all ass mad and raged. It's weird, but he can take it. He just gives it back, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking weird. It's like, dude, like what the?
This is so
Like, what the fuck is that sentence? This is so raped, dude. Anyways,
And there is, I have to give the guy a little bit of credit. A lot of the people coming after him really have it out for him and would be willing to slander him just because they don't like him. Now, I'm not
Okay.
saying you're like that,
well, you kind of were.
because, well, you've been very truthful with me in this call, and even though I am skeptical about you, I'm not going to just automatically assume you're a liar and, like, throw you off there to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I ju-
You did that before
Yeah.
the call.
yeah.
I get that.
Liar.
Yeah. But I feel like he responds to anger a lot because a lot of the people do come at him with baseless claims. Even though he does have his own problems, which but I am not even going to attempt to get into it because
Oh, really? That's fucking interesting.
Tell us.
Why won't the liar sweeper tell us what his criticisms
I
are?
have interpersonal beef.
I'm
I
gonna.
have interpersonal beef, but I'm not going to go into detail about anything else because it probably doesn't matter to me. And I'm just trying to say this to get Dreamer to believe me.
Dude, it's people like this that unironically like make Lyle look like way worse. It's
Yeah.
it's like yeah, there's already like just go with the existing criticisms, go with the criticisms that are there. Like I had to like talk about like the actual things that happened. No need to make it up. No need to fucking sweep for things that just what you don't know about. It's just fucking it's gay on both sides. Sweepers and detractors both go like too far with like their one point. It's like the different sides of extremes. It's either defend them on everything to the point where it's like you're just defending actually like fucking horrid shit, or you're detracting so hard that you're accusing them of things that just aren't even like real in physical reality. You should just like have like a middle rational like going through with it. You should just criticize the things that are there. You shouldn't have to make things up, and you shouldn't have to be like super sweepy. Like that's gay. This is all bad news. Like this is we're seeing.
I can. Oh,
Yeah. Hi. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
sorry, I was reading something. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah. But like I said, I wasn't really kidding when I said this is literally like the sweeper versus detractor mentality. It's like one goes a little bit too far on one side, and the other defends too hard. It's like they try to match each other's free.
You're saying it's like an isolated like science like experiment.
Yeah.
It's like an isolated
it's like,
enclosure.
we took like, you know, the little bit of Ari and mixed it with Dreamer and thought we were gonna see what they would do in the same call. Like we asked ourselves, what would a sweeper and a detractor do to each other? And this is what we get. Like this is so fucking
Tonight on Mythbusters.
yeah.
God.
But ace space loyalty is expected. ... Fuck you. Yeah. This is evil. This is fucking evil. But yeah, let's hear the rest.
Jesus Christ, it is such a shit show, and I don't have the mental fortitude.
Yeah.
And I will be shunking this call, by the way. I
Hold on. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, there needs to be a middle ground, and right now it's non-existent. Yeah, that's the problem we're having right now. Because like sweepers are too gay, and detractors are gay at points. Like detractors can have like good criticisms, and sweepers can defend things that deserve to be defended. But like they go too extreme. It's like I don't get this whole side bullshit. Like it literally all this like turns into is if you're critical of Lio, then you're considered a detractor. But if you defend him, you're considered a sweeper. And if you do both, you're considering a lying like little manipulative snake. I don't think that should be the case. Why the fuck should like a side be picked? Because that you know how fucking retarded that is. Like any context, right? Any context that gets applied to, you shouldn't be automatically loyal to one side because you happen to have some takes that align with it. That is unironically like echo chamber-esque behavior. Like that, you only agree with one side because you dislike someone. Like if you dislike Lio, you're a detractor, and you have to agree with everything the detractors say because you dislike Lio. And if you don't, then you're not a true detractor. You're not just like us. And with a sweeper, it's like, well, you have to defend him on everything, or else you're not really a fan. Haha. It's like it's sniffles, but it's like it's so gay. It is.
God forbid you have your own opinions of shit, dude.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I think like a perfect example of this has happened previously with Lio, is his drama with Gilded Poo way back when. They fucking hated each other, right? It was, Lio's like people, like Senate versus, Pootopia or whatever, or like Fox Mafia or whatever, whatever whatever you want to call it, right? That was clearly what it was, right? And then what happened? Lio and Gilded spoke to one another like human beings, and then they realized each other's criticisms of each other, managed to decide what was valid, what wasn't valid criticism. I know it's a bit of a weird one because like of the way that Gilded works sometimes with like what he cares and doesn't care about. But I think that's unless anyone's gonna say anything differently, I think that's an example of like a situation we have seen that has gone down. Yeah.
Before he keeps saying, not to cut you off, but Redhead just donated too. Thank you for the 2, by the way. This is the Bloods versus the Crips of our time.
Ready? What the fuck? No, that's all I wanted to say. But fucking hell, thank you, Ready.
Yeah, what's up?
Speaking of detractors and shit like that, I want to make this abundantly clear because I know there's people probably in Malcolm's community watching this. Hi guys, love you guys. Ace, have you even like said anything about this stuff they've been saying about how like Ace Space is sending Goat Cato to spy on Malcolm's streams and shit like that? And God,
it's not true.
Okay. Yeah, it's not true. I'm literally in everybody's fucking stream chat regarding the Lio situation because I'm trying to understand all sides of it. And plus, I like Malcolm's content. I've never disliked him. Y'all can dislike him. I don't care. That's y'all's opinion, right? I like his content. I find him funny. Also, there's another rumor spreading around where it's all like, Goat Cato drew rape porn of Psy. I did not do that. I actually cleared that whole thing up a month prior to that even being mentioned on stream inside of Malcolm's server in front of Psy when they were questioning me about a fucking tweet. Yeah. But yeah, whatever. The whole assumptions and the false accusations from all sides towards anybody involved with this is honestly like really fucking insane. And like I get why they run with what people are saying, but like God, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I agree.
I had to get that off my chest, man.
Yeah. It's just so fucking gay. But yeah, that's like I don't know.
The word of the stream.
Yeah.
Gay.
Yeah, gay and fuck me. Oh god, now I sound like I'm gay. But anyways.
You are.
No! Yeah, anyways. I'm gonna glad you got that off your chest, sweetie. Now we're gonna go back into the call. Haha. This is gonna rape me later, but anyways, we're gonna go into the call.
I do want to get it out publicly. I won't post. Sorry, fucking. I do want to get it. I do want to get the call out to people who you have personal drama with, just so I can get their thoughts. This isn't like me starting a harassment campaign on you. I just want everyone's opinions.
Is this gonna be like a public YouTube video?
Probably. It's either gonna be unlisted or if the file's small enough, I'm just gonna send it through Discord.
Yeah.
All right. Would it be possible if I uploaded it?
Yes. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I just like. I'll give you the files first before you upload it, and you can just like tell me to cut stuff out that you don't want to be public. And I'll do the same with me because I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, we got sidetracked enough. You called us Lio sweepers because people aren't critical.
We're still
of
on
Lio,
this.
which I get what you were trying to say.
I'm
with
really
that.
hurt by the fact you called me a liar.
But by your own logic, and this isn't like me trying to rag on you. This is like genuine thoughts. By your own logic, if we're not that if you weren't that critical of Psy, it's fair to call you a Psy sweeper.
Oh my God.
I am so tired of this.
Here we go.
I'm genuinely so fucking tired. Yeah, and I'll let you go speak first since you clearly have thoughts.
Okay. Haha. It's so dumb. Okay. Dreamer is fucking out. Dreamer is not a Psy fucking sweeper. They literally argued with them on Blue Sky or Twitter, wherever it was, whenever it was to do with that like weird fucking like anime or some shit. I think it was about. Dreamer was not sweeping for Psy. What the fuck are you on about? I think Dreamer at one point said that the side Discord stuff was fucking weird. What are you on about?
The only reason why he was more like, I guess, nicer to Sai rather than Lio is because, I don't know, guys, it's like a really hard thing to think about. If you're in interpersonal drama with some man who's telling you to fucking kill yourself with a gang of his goons, I don't think you're gonna be very nice to him. But then you have Sai, who at first was nice before they had their fucking back and forth. Obviously, he's gonna have a better opinion of Sai regardless of what the fuck she's done. When you're being grouped up on like that, being told to kill yourself over and over and over, obviously the one person who's nice to you, despite you having like critical opinions of them, you're gonna have a better opinion of them. You're gonna be more like lenient towards them. I'm gonna crash out. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
Them like a sweeper for, which was really gay. That happened in Spurgatory. Was like Lio accusing Sai of like having like CP and like sending CP in their Discord server, and then Dreamer asking for proof and context. And like that, there's nothing wrong with asking for proof for a claim. That's not dismissive of it. That's not like, it's so fucking gay. That's genuinely fucking gay to be like, oh, you're sweeping for Sai. And then like even like in that call that got outed, they try to make it a point of hypocrisy. It's like, well, if you're gonna call us Lio sweepers, then by your logic, you're a Sai sweeper. And it's like, it's just not the same. It's not the same. Ari, like Ari's like, to my knowledge, I haven't seen him be critical to Lio at all. But like with Sai, like, fucking Dreamer, there's a public case of him being critical of Sai. It's like, where's the public case of you being critical of Lio? If we're really gonna play this game of hypocrisy, or like double standards, it's really gay. It's genuinely really gay. But yeah, no, like framing like Dreamer as a Sai sweeper was always gay, and I hated that point, and I want people who say it to like, jump off a cliff. But anyways, I'm gonna continue the video. Haha. Anyways, gulps.
And
I disagree.
I will agree to disagree. I don't think you fully understand what sweeping
That's just
is.
not engaging.
Like sweeping is, this person can do no wrong.
Yeah, but I haven't said that.
Yeah, I know you're not saying that. I'm trying to word it properly.
Because he's not a sweeper. You're trying to make mental gymnastics of him being a sweeper. Dude, a sweeper would be someone who just defends someone blindly and like covers something up for someone because they know they have a bad action. All right, you did that earlier in this call where you defended him blindly. You admitted to not seeing the video and still tried to like defend Lyle off of it. That is sweeper mentality. In fact, you organized this whole gay op and made that a point. That is sweeper mentality. You're sweeping. You're sweeping. It's just.
Lio, is he in the room with us right now? Get this guy out of here, man.
Wait,
Check emo call inside chat, bro.
Dude, you're.
This motherfucker.
Oh, it's because Aiden came in here and said I told Lio was here. It's just like his chat raped him, dude. It's like they're trying to manufacture shit between us, and I can't. Aiden's like my best buddy. But anyways, I'm gonna continue. Ace is sweeping for Dreamer. Can't believe it. Fuck! She got me.
It's okay. It's okay. Calm down.
How do you know? Dude, I thought I was very secretive of it. Fuck, man. Fuck. No,
Damn it, he got me!
Drats! Fuck, anyway, he got a sweep. Fuck y'all. Anyway, is Ari online now? Apparently, it's been literally, I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 fucking hours. And yeah, no, he's not online still. And we're still not even done with this. I'm crashing out. Anyway, it's gonna continue. Fuck me.
Sweeping is like when you say, oh, this person has done nothing wrong, he's so innocent or some shit like that. But sweepers can also be critical, and I still disagree with the...
What sweepers can also be critical? What do you mean? That if you actually believe that rapes your point. That means you saying that you're being critical of Lio. You raped yourself, Ari!
Sweeper! I'm the sweeper!
Dude!
Oh, sweep. Like, what are you doing? Stop raping yourself. That's not very kind.
No, the whole point of being a sweeper is that you're not critical. You're being defensive.
Think, Mark.
Like, what are you on about? This is so gay. Because he's trying to, like, change the definition so it can apply to him for Sai. But, like, I don't think he realizes that rapes his point from earlier in this call. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, dude, this guy is so raped. But I'm gonna keep going anyways.
The fact that you call us Lio sweepers. Because, well, I can't speak for everyone on the server, but for myself, I do not consider myself a Lio sweeper. I consider myself someone who is very critical of Lio as a person.
Lio sweepers. Yeah, sweepers don't consider themselves sweepers. All right, it's like the fucking Sixth Sense. It's like, they're dead, but they don't even know they're dead. It's like, that's what's happening here. It's like they're sweepers, but the worst part is they don't even know they're sweepers. Gulpies. It's you have to you have to have someone give you an intervention. But no, that is sweeping. Like I'm not even like being crazy here. Like even without the gay op shit, defending someone without even watching the full video is insane. Okay, like that. That's insane. That's mental. That is fucking mental. But yeah, no, fuck me. But anyways.
Wait, if we keep streaming, then maybe Ari will wake up.
Yeah, just another 10 minutes and Ari will join. Another 10 minutes and Ari will join. Another 10 minutes.
Oh, it'll be a bit longer than that. It's 3 a.m. currently.
Call in, Ari. Wake up. Somebody needs to like teleport inside his brain and give him a fucking nightmare so he can wake up and join call.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Dude, if he does call in, I'm already like, I have a bingo, dude. Like his first thing's gonna be like, I'm really tired. I've been drunk. What's up, Ace? I'm not really in the right headspace. What are you doing, bro? Like I'm already like seeing it. I'm already seeing it. Anyways, continuing.
Oh God.
Like I kind of laugh it off with jokes like, "Oh my god, he's Mexican, big L."
Yeah.
Cope?
Yeah.
I guess it's just like the sweeping thing is like in the terminology these days, and it's kind of become like, how this content thing works. You usually say this, and it just becomes like derogatory, and it doesn't really explain a lot.
Yeah. Like my whole point is, I'm not calling you a side sweeper. I'm trying to understand your logic.
But you
I'm not going about it the best way. I can fully accept that, but because your logic doesn't make much sense.
It's the thing. It's like, he has his enemies, right? Sai, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it feels like he has a group of people
Freddy,
on the
shut
server,
up.
and he makes them fight for him.
Redhead, if you ever sweep me, I'm gonna make what I'm doing to Ari. You're next. Okay, you're fucking next if you ever do this, Redhead. Okay, I'm making that very clear right now. Any of you guys who ever try to fucking sweep for me and speak on my behalf, what I'm doing to Ari right now, you're next. Okay, you are fucking next.
What about me?
Well, I'd sweep
I
for you,
can't
kitten.
protect my kitten. I'm gonna kill myself. Ew. Shut up.
I can't believe Reddy just one guy days. That's awesome.
Dude, Reddy's probably like giggling right now while she's like, consuming his gacha content. Dude, this is.
I was gonna say drawing you as a gacha tuber. It's awesome.
As he draws gacha Ari right now. Dude, this is awful. Continuing.
It's like his personal army. And and I guess Malcolm and Sai also do this. It's just like he's very extreme with it. Because he has a Discord and it's like has all this legacy history.
Thank you, Fembro. I'll spread false pedo accusations against Ace to combat the sweepers. Thanks, pal.
I think they should do that. They should do that.
This was a very important message. Dude, dude, I'm so touched. You do that for me?
Raven's trying to kill you.
Dude, anyways, continuing. Sweeping for myself.
Talking about 2023, 2024-ish Lio. Like when he was this like fucking angry guy who screamed at people all the time. And he still is an angry guy who screams at people, just not all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little hypocritical. And like, I'm not going to get into like the argument we had on that morning because, well, maybe I will. It depends if I can word it without like it turning into a shit show.
Yeah.
You tried to psychoanalyze me. Oh no, that's after. Sorry, my brain's fried.
What?
So yeah, TLDR, you can't particularly call us Lio sweepers when by your own logic we can technically call you a side sweeper.
No,
No, you can't.
You can't. That's it. That's it. Done.
Tisk wags finger.
Oh my god.
Like, it's just not comparable though. I just don't get this point. It's like, no, it's just not. Like, everything Ari's done here is on a crazy like standard. I'd be like, well, just because you were critical of Sai publicly, you disliking Lie, yep, Sai sweeper. It's like, what the fuck?
Rules for me, but not for thee.
Yeah, it's so gay. Oh, continuing.
Yeah.
It's just I haven't seen any of you confront him like 1-to-1.
Lio, you see, criticizing Lio doesn't mean it's like a one-to-one confrontation. Like, I could criticize him.
What?
Sorry, I can't stop like giggling because I know every like new sentence that comes out of his mouth is like the most like idiotic shit I think I've heard this week.
I have a
so
question.
sorry.
You know how he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a talk with Lio after this." Do you think he ever had that talk?
No, he
well,
actually
funny you say that,
self-admitted
Goat.
Yeah, look
Oh.
at it
In the side chat.
Yeah, it's like if you read that again, like highlighting yeah, also I lied to him about talking to Lio and some others so I get more out of him. This guy's generally like a fucking weasel. That's why I'm so pissed.
I
right
told
now.
him to upload that shit on his main channel so that he'd get most of the backlash.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't keep this guy around, but that's just me. I think that's pretty fucked up. But that's just me. I'm just a person.
Is like talk to him about it first on stream, but like if I can't get that, like I'm gonna be real, I'm banning him. But like this is actually mental. Like I can't. I fucking can't. I don't know. That this is genuinely like a little like this is psychotic. Like when I've never seen like a Lio sweeper go this hard. Like I've seen like like the joking examples like Hidden and Pumpkin, right? Like I'll like jokingly like call them sweepers even though like sometimes they can be like a little bit too good faith in my opinion. It's like I'll go at them, right? But they're not going out of their way to gay op someone in order to like try to get them to leave the internet to be like, don't worry, Lio, I got them off the internet just for you. I hope that
Beyond sweeping, that's just a snake. Just call him a snake, not even just a sweeper, just a snake.
He's a snaky sweeper. Also,
Pretty much.
Before I get too involved, Hex, this is awesome. Nice pixel art of me, dude. This is good news. This is good news.
Wait, Hexa?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, this is good news.
Yeah, this is good news.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is family friendly and wholesome, and I'm crying. No, but fuck. Who cares about this gay ass call? Ari is fucking stupid. One Piece live action trailer drop with season 3 confirmed. Upluck, I will bitch slap you and deck you right now, okay? Dude, do not take this from me. Do not take this from me. I'm exposing a little lying little weasel from my community right now because I'm pissed. Okay? But if you don't care about it, you can leave.
Italian battle. Who would win?
Dude. It's so fucking over. It's so fucking over. Ban Falgi? Yeah, I'm banning all the sweepers. Okay? Falgi is the biggest Lio sweeper I've ever seen. Okay? Fuck me. But yeah, anyways, continuing.
I'm in a public call. Like, that's civil. I'm just talking about YouTube. Criticism isn't easy to do.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry if you hear any clicking. I am playing with
Wait, hold on. Let me actually replay something because I think like let's see. You see, criticism doesn't mean it has to be a
one
one-to-one.
confrontation. Like I could criticize him in a public call. Like that's civil.
Okay, so I mean, I guess, but just when have you done that? Like I don't know. Like even in the recorded calls, it's like you've just never done that. I don't know. Like this just sweep. At least the ones I've been a part of, for what I could speak on, you just never done that. Like unless if you're trying to talk about like your little comments and being like, Lio, I think this is retarded. Like, you know, like, I think you could sometimes be retarded and just, like, not elaborate. That's not... I mean, I guess that's a quote-unquote criticism, but not really constructive, I guess. I mean, you should ban him. Why the fuck didn't you ban Ari? That's your L. Well, actually, I just found out about it now, so, yeah, it tickles you. Yeah, you could leave now. No, I'm kidding. Anyways. It's cloudy typing. Gulps. Dude, I'm tired. I have listened to too much of Ponder and I'm annoyed. Wait.
Ponder!
Actually, wait, is Upluck cloudy typing? Dude, this is a crazy conspiracy theory, Calio. It could be true, though. Could be true. Dude, it's the Upluck cabal, dude. Like, they're all after me right now. That's evil. But no, I'm gonna keep going.
I'm just talking about YouTube. Criticism isn't easy to do. Oh, sorry if you hear any clicking. I am playing with fidget toy.
I'm playing with like a GameCube controller, so I hope that don't sound bad.
Yeah. It's like criticism. There's lots to be critical about Lio about, which I have talked to him about. It's just criticism can't come in like direct confrontations. I mean, it can. It's just not the main way to do it. Like, you can criticize someone on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, criticism someone could apply if it's on Twitter. Weird. Where did Dreamer criticize Psy again? Either Twitter or Blue Sky?
I think it was Blue Sky. Yeah, I think it was Blue
Interesting.
Sky because it was to do with the whole like that weird anime shit.
Dude, this is good news. Dude, fuck me. But yeah, anyways, continuing.
Is that all you really want to say about like the whole Lio Super thing? Because I haven't got any other questions about that.
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
it's just kind of like a dumb point for both of us. You know,
Yeah.
the sweeping thing.
No, Dreamer! Don't concede! Rape him. Get him.
Sick.
Sick him! No, dude. What the fuck is this, dude? I'm not even gonna bother Dreamer. There's no need to call him. I'm more pissed at Ari. Dreamer just accepted a call. I don't need to. I genuinely don't see the point. I talked to him about it. I just said, "Look, what the fuck was this call?" And he was like, "Lol, it was something." And I'm like, "Fuck you." But anyway, anyways, I'm gonna continue.
It's really-
yeah. I don't think you're a
It's
side
his.
sweeper. Yeah. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. It's a habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard in Discord.
I don't think you're a side sweeper. Full
Yeah?
disclosure, because you are
disclosure?
critical
What,
of
you just
side.
said you did.
What?
Um,
What?
Wait. I think that the.
Is he
the
drunk in this
captions-
fucking call too?
I think the captions is clip chimping him. Hold on, let me look.
You're a side sweeper. Full disclosure, because you are critical of Psy.
For some reason, I thought he said SA.
Wait,
but
wait,
no, it's just Psy. I
But
know.
you said that you could be a sweeper even if you're critical of Psy. What's going on? What's going on? What the fuck is going on, bro? I'm so.
Thrill of the double life.
Fuck off, yeah.
Will I
Tonight.
sweep for tonight? Fuck. I can't do this.
Who will sweep for tonight? That's the question.
That's the question.
Fly, no convoy.
I know you heard he's a groomer, but that's just a false rumor. anyways, I'm
He may be your groomer. No. False.
I love how
I
like,
realize.
I don't think the closed caption is like raping him right now. Full disclosure, because you are critical
Yeah.
of SA, but I know he said Psy. Yeah. Dude, this is awful. This is awful. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. Fuck me.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, now we're gonna go on to our argument we had on, I believe it was the second or the first.
Dude, was this under my
So,
stream?
when I told you about my experience of grooming,
Oh my god, not this.
I am going to be blunt. The way you responded to me and the way that like I kind of portrayed it was both wrong either way. You can't psychoanalyze people like that.
Dude. This is why he like got so mad
Sorry,
at me when I
I'm-
called
What did
Sales.
Dreamer even say about him?
I don't know.
Something he was trying to say like he was advocating for like child to be like children to be harmed or something like that because of the whole Courtney Pete shit, and then like Ari tried to like counter that by saying, well, actually I'm a victim of child abuse, and I'm like, dude, why would you even use that as a point?
Sorry, I'm just-
Like that.
It's so funny we're talking about sweepers and I see what's her name, Creepy Goon. Is it bad I want to plug my ears and stay on the pond? That was perfectly fine propaganda. And I'm like, okay, dude.
Dude, everyone is like, dude, I'm getting mogged for the SA stuff, dude. I'm an SA detractor. SA is not cool, bro. 0 out of 10. This is fucked up, man. Actually, hold on. Hex, give me 10. Alright, fam. I'm off because battery drain, but happy gay up. Thanks, Hex. Thanks for the 10, buddy. Tonight's the night. It will happen again. Tonight's the night to gay up. It will happen again. Oh, actually, like tonight's the night to sweep.
Alio Convoy Sweeper. I didn't really like that name.
Tonight's the night. I will sweep again. Dude, this is fucking
It's awesome.
Dude, this is fucked up, dude. This is fucked up. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, I tried to be respectful about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
you know.
I admit I got more annoyed than I should have.
Yeah.
Look, I wasn't screaming. I wouldn't scream you to kill yourself about it now because I'm more chilled out now.
Can you imagine someone's like victimhood being mocked and then they go into a stream and just like tell everyone to kill themselves and leave right after? That would be crazy.
Gulp.
Anyways.
Gulp. Come on, Hamilton.
I'm so confused how we have two people saying that Ponda made a video about them. What the fuck is going on?
Don't worry about it.
What is your chat?
Dude, it's I'm so mogged right now. I'll acknowledge it later, but I don't want to finish this call. Fuck.
But it was really annoying, and that's why like I was kind of snappy with you. Because
Emotionally driven.
to put it bluntly,
I understand that.
yeah, you don't know me, I don't know you,
Okay.
and like when I
Why talk to each other? Why have criticisms? Like, how are you don't know me? You don't. I don't know you, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck your hoes. Like, this is.
Who is this creepy goon person?
They're awesome.
I'm intrigued.
Gulps keeps going.
tried to psychoanalyze you, I was trying to. It was like this weird fucking way of like trying to use what you did against you in my own way.
What?
But yeah, you shouldn't have psychoanalyzed me. And like,
That was
I'm
fucked
not
up,
gonna
man.
expect you to apologize because I'm over it now.
I will apologize for it. I am sorry for that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't even care about it. I'm nonchalant. I brought it up randomly, but like I just don't even care, man. Shit. You feel me? Like shit.
Doesn't even bother me.
Yeah, I'm nonchalant redhead on moment. Dude, okay, friend bro, okay, this is so raped. Telling someone to kill themselves and then revealing you were groomed is a true combo. You gotta give ammunition, bro. Fuck me. Why does this call exist?
Trauma dump ult.
Good news. Dude, this is fucking awful, dude. Worst call ever. The old trauma bait and switch. Yeah? Yeah? Dude, this is...
Yeah.
He's so touched.
I feel like it's important to reiterate this again, right? Ari wanted this call publicly posted.
Yes, he edited it, recorded
Trina's
it,
gonna
and
get
gave
all
it
the
to Dreamer.
backlash for this one, guys.
Oh, dude.
He was actually confident that this was gonna make Dreamer look bad. That's what I find like the funniest.
Dude.
Was this? Did he post it in a public server, by the way, that this was
Yes,
a gay art?
he posted it in my Spurgatory. I just didn't read it. But no, like, Reddish Drummer literally gave it to me. It was like, hey, I'm just archiving this just in case he tries to delete it. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, let me look at this. What the fuck? Like, like,
What the hell?
oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Ari, what are you doing? I'm gay up. What the fuck?
So, I just want to understand, right? So you gay up someone, you don't even put it on your own channel, so you can't say it was a gay op, and then you publicly say that it's a gay op after the fact.
I
In a
don't understand.
Ah!
I think
But you see, it still works with the gay up because Dreamer's gonna get the backlash because it's on his channel. It works. It's perfectly logical and all makes sense. Don't you get it yet?
yeah. Dude, this
Sherlock Holmes on the case. Dun 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 dun. Dun,
is... Dude.
dun, dun,
Has
dun,
anything
dun,
new been
dun.
said from Ari? I want that man in here now. I want
You want a man?
I have I'm dating a he they. Hi.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Notice you.
But you are? The
Fuck.
fuck?
Dude, he's still not online.
Ew.
This is so touched. This is so mocked, dude.
Might actually be worse than Fauci and Cloudy on stream. Genuinely. You guys need to.
Anyway. No, we're civil. But anyways, keep going.
it's just like
Yeah.
when it comes to conversations like that and opinions, you don't have
I
to
joke,
respect
I
the other
joke.
person's opinion,
Okay.
but there's a line that you shouldn't cross,
Okay.
and you cross that line.
What about telling people to kill themselves?
You shouldn't cross this line. Me, who goes out of my way to search for this guy down to have add on Discord and gay up him in victory.
Genuinely. It's just like, why are you after me as you're chasing the guy?
Why are you?
Stay away,
why are
full
you chasing
sprint.
me?
Just
Dude, it's like the imposter from Among Us, bro. It's like, why are you chasing me as he's running after the victim? Yeah, leave me alone type shit. Nonchalant, yeah. I can't take it. no
Give me
more.
more shit.
Shit, you teasing, man. Shit. I'm continuing the call. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm continuing. Well, Ari crossed the line too. Yeah, Leia.
You're the one who's saying it. What?
No, I'm talking about. I'm reading the comments.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I'm autistic and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
we know.
Sorry, I was a
Yeah.
bit drunk.
Okay, dude. Fuck off!
Joking.
I'm so mad. Continues.
But that's all I'm really gonna say on it. We both that entire day was a shit show. Like I completely forgot about half of it before the confrontation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'd be wanting to hear some like criticisms you have of me personally because I've been critical of you. It's only fair that you return the favor. So hit me.
Um,
Punch.
let me think.
Oh, I've realised what it is. By the way,
I
the comparison I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah?
that South Park episode where Cartman draws a circle to do the stand your ground thing, and waits till he goes in and punches the shit out of him. Or sorry, shoots him. That's exactly what this is. Sorry, it was on the tip of my tongue.
Dude, it's so fucking over. Gonna continue though.
I guess ooh, sorry, it's kind of hard.
Don't worry, I'll fast forward for like all the silence in the editing, and I'll cut out some parts that are just like yapping. Don't worry about it.
Oh, good.
Yeah?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I guess when did that aggressive behavior? Was that normal?
Yes and no.
Whoa, God.
When I am when I'm in a discussion or some shit
I
like
haven't
this,
seen this
or like
part.
having an argument with someone, I play up the aggression for laughs because that's just my form of humor.
So were you drunk?
Told you to kill yourself and
just
made fun.
Dude, he's not even being consistent in his own call.
It's just my humor.
Yeah, just quirky.
I was
haha.
drunk, by the way.
Yeah, rapes you. Sorry, he was drunk. Haha.
What the
fuck? Sorry.
Okay, buddy.
False equivalence. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm just mad. I'm mad. Okay, I'm mad. I get it. But anyways, continues.
You're so cooked.
As I said, I should have handled it a lot better. I just it was a bit, but then like I kind of did get annoyed because some of your logic kind of pissed me off, which I already talked about earlier.
Dude.
A big thing was every time you like asked me a question, I tried to talk and you like told me to shut the fuck up, and you like server muted me a lot
I
during
didn't
the
do,
conversation.
I didn't serve mute you the most. I did serve mute you sometimes. Well, that was just to piss you off. I fully admit that.
What the fuck?
Well, I didn't do it a lot. I didn't do it a lot, but yeah, I did it. I did it to piss you off and shut you up. But it was me who was doing it the most, man. Yeah, like, bro, that's a criticism towards you. You asked him for a criticism towards you, whether you did it the most, whether it was sometimes. You did it. That's the fucking point, bro. Oh my god.
Oliver, shut the fuck up. Daddy Lyle was speaking. Okay? Don't speak over him.
I didn't shoot you 5 times, I only shot you 3 times. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
I didn't rape you 5 times. It was only once. Sorry, false equivalent. Sorry, I can't keep doing this. Sorry, I'm bad. I'm mad.
Putting you back in the pit.
I'm mad. I did it to rage bait. Yeah. Anyways.
I was kind of testing the waters because like, again, you said like your own social interaction was arguing on Discord.
Okay.
Which I still think is really sad, to put it bluntly.
That's what you're into. That's what you do.
But most of the time I was just trying to get under your skin.
Is that why you brought up my mother?
Wait. You know what's funny? People have this fucking group mentality. They're like, dreamers should get offline and stop arguing with retards. Take your own advice. Maybe you should go to the gym more often instead of bragging about, dreamer, do you go to the gym? I only go like once a week and shit like that. But do you go to the gym? Do you even know what a gym looks like? Take your own fucking advice. Get that stick out of your ass. Grow the fuck up. Oh my god.
Actually, guys, I need to ask the chat a question. Is making fun of someone's dead mother a part of rage baiting, or is it crossing a line? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is this an epic troll, an epic rage bait, or is it, bro? You need help. What do you guys think? I'll let them
Running to his chat. Running to his chat.
I need validation from my chat. Dude, he's just so touched. Like, listen to this clip again, though. Like,
But most of the time I was just trying to get under your skin.
try to get under your skin, right? But most of the time, I was trying to get under your skin, and then boom.
Is that why you brought up my mother?
He's so cooked.
That doesn't cross the line, though. What are you talking about? Dreamer crossed the line, not him. He told him to kill himself and made fun of his dead mom. That's like awesome, I think, according to Ari.
It's like, dude. Because, like, keep in mind, Ari's, like, talking about, like, Dreamer crossing a line. That's purely why I even, like, talk about it here. But it's like, dude, the alpha got unlocked. Hey, Fembro, how about you shut the fuck up? No, I'm kidding. Dude, fuck me. Anyways.
Yes, full disclosure.
Yeah?
I didn't know your mum was actually dead.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, dude, this is such a self-sweep. I didn't know she was dead, even though everyone kept saying it for weeks. I just thought it was a bit.
Before the call,
Yeah, before the call. Literally, it was a very publicly known thing. Like, that's the whole reason.
God. Dude, if you're gonna lie, get better at fucking lying at least. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, thank you, Cash, for the 5 do it jiggle. I don't know. Dude, this is so evil, bro. Dude, I hope he does that. I wonder if he will apologize. Will Ari fold? We'll see. Or will he be an alpha and say, I'll do it again? All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
I was chatting to Angie and Pumpkin. I think it was either one of those.
Oh,
And they said,
God.
ask him how your mother is. And
Oh,
I didn't fully
what
know
the fuck?
that what had happened to you happened. And that was a complete low blow on my part. I'm not going to excuse myself because it was fucking stupid.
Dude. It's just context clues,
What?
bro. It's context clues. If people are making fun of a thing, right, there's probably a reason for it, right? It's like, just own it, okay? Just fucking own it. Ugh, dude. Fuck me. But yeah, anyways. Dude, yeah, I'm not. If you are genuinely shocked by that, yeah, no, I mean, everyone in Cat Slayer has been making fun of his dead mom. I don't know why. I don't know what that own is. I mean, Lyo's done it. Angie's definitely done it. Pumpkin's done it. Can't say for sure.
I
Good guys were the good guys.
I remember it was something brought up in the goat. What was it? The fucking I almost said goat. In the Raven stream. I know that was something that was brought up because yeah. But fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
Like why? Why?
You got some we've got some unhinged peeps here that we need to air out. We need to sort them out. All right, we need to but complete pussy. Yeah, I agree. I just don't get why he wouldn't own it, because I think like the problem is I think Ari's trying to look like, you know, a moral arbiter of justice and coming out of here for like deep concern and looking like the good guy. So it's like it doesn't really align with like a good guy status if it's like you made fun of someone's dead mom over like stupid internet shit and like berated them for it or told them to kill themselves multiple times. It's like it's a lot of excuses they're making for themselves. And it's like I think they realize that.
Dude, I still don't understand. Somebody's asking, they're like, wait, Lio made fun of Dreamer's dead mom?
That was the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah. And like the whole killing yourself thing stemmed from like, what was it? Lio asking what Dreamer would do if like his parents died. He was like, oh, I would kill myself. Oh, you better hurry up and do it. Why do we fuck with that? Why do we fuck with that?
I didn't tell him to kill himself. I was just giving him a suggestion. I was building on his
Wait,
suggestion.
You were telling him to kill
I know,
himself. Don't
I
be
know.
fucking retarded. Like
You know-
I'm just gonna say that. That's fucking retarded, dude. Like own it. Just say, yeah, I told him to kill himself. Just
Now
say
I'm
it.
confused. Now I'm confused. Wasn't it a thing of like it would be a thing of like what if your parents died, not that
Yes.
they were dead?
Yes,
I'm
and then
confused.
whenever he said that he would kill himself, he was like, then hurry up and do it.
So
And
the
then
mum
when
isn't
confronted
dead.
about it, he was like, well, I didn't tell him to kill himself.
No, the mom is passed away.
Like, come on.
This was before.
Oh
she passed
fucking
away.
hell!
He only has a dad.
Oh my god! I
So-
didn't know that. Fuck.
And like he heavily relies on these people to like take care of him. Like this is not like a normal individual online, right? Like when I say normal, I mean it in the context of he definitely needs help, right? Like he needs like, you know, like he can't do a lot of basic tasks that you would expect like a normal citizen to do, from my understanding. He is, I think, like what would be a respectful way to call it? I think I guess he's not completely like mentally. I think he might be mentally impaired a little bit, from what I understand. I'm trying to put it in the like most respectful way possible, but I'm just so used to saying retarded. But I don't know. It's not that though. It's not retarded. But yeah, so it's like he unironically like needs these people to help him out, right, in his day-to-day life. So it's like when the question gets posed to, what would you do if your parents, like, you know, died? You know, the people that are literally like being his, essentially like his keepers, right? Yeah, like he of course answered like he would kill himself. And even if they weren't his keepers, I mean, if your parents were dead, you're gonna feel like a huge feeling of depression. All right, like that's just natural. I don't feel like
Especially
it's
when
fully...
you don't have any social connections outside of them. That makes it more understandable as to why Dreamer would probably take his own life if the one thing that, you know, actually he felt love and care for, which, like, I don't know the relationship between, but, you know, parents are important, and based on his response, he has a strong bond with them.
Yeah.
As you would with any parent, realistically. Like, why even... I don't know. Personally, that disgusts me. I think that's fucking weird. I don't really understand
My
why
thing
it's
with
so
that,
hard to grasp.
right, it's like two things, right? I don't think that that's fair to call that suicide baiting. I think that that's genuinely a reach from my end. And two, yeah, no, Lio did tell him to kill himself. Like, even if it's like the Cole, like, it sounds like Cope when he said he's just building on the idea. Because let's be real, if Dreamer did kill himself, that would be a fucking different story, right? Because you can't use the excuse, like, if he actually did go through with it and kill himself, and the last thing you said to him was, how about you do it sooner? You don't get the excuse of, well, I was just building on the idea to see if he'd do it. Not that's retarded.
You are still encouraging someone to take their own life. Like,
Yeah, like-
it's not that fucking dude. Come on,
Yeah,
come
it's-
on.
Like, I'm not trying to like moral fag here, but like obviously like that's a stupid thing to say. Like that's a Cope response. That's like that's, but like fuck me, fuck me.
Mm.
I know you will, Cope. Anyways, I'm gonna continue the call. There's 3 minutes left. Gulps. Hi.
Because I think I know this about myself. Is that I am when I'm in like a public server and debating someone, I get a lot meaner
Yeah.
because it's a spectacle at the end of the day.
It is a spectacle, yeah.
But when it's like a one-to-one in private, I'd be a lot more respectful. And I didn't know much about you.
That just
If
seems
I
fake.
would have known about like your mother and all that, I wouldn't have said anything. And I do take back those comments because
Liar,
it was
liar.
very cruel. Like if you made fun of like my mother being
He
dead, for
doesn't
example,
feel
which she's not,
remorse
but
at
just
all.
that.
See, the
But-
problem
This
with
is bullshit.
being under the
Oh, it was
context-
very cruel.
Yeah, the problem with this like being like, you know, the fucking like a gay op now. It's like I can't tell where he's being genuine anymore or like what his actual like, you know, beliefs are, because he could just be saying shit just to, you know, tell Dreamer what he wants to hear, because like he said, like being civil to him was like insufferable. Is he being fake to Dreamer? Is he being fake to Lio? Like, I don't know. Like, he's very snaky, and I don't really trust that in this community, if I'm gonna be real. Like,
Yeah, I'd say he doesn't need to be here, respectfully speaking, if he's gonna be like that. Like, that's pussy shit. Dishonest pussy shit. You're a snake. You're a coward. Just be honest or get the fuck out. Easy.
also, Looney, I don't think Dreamer is totally inept. He could still live some form of independence by getting a job. It's just that he chooses not to do it. Any autistic person could realistically get a job, right? But obviously, you got to consider, right, that there are times that, you know, sometimes dependence is better than independence for them. Like, I don't see what's, like, insane for that. Like, I don't genuinely, I think, like, you know, anyone could obviously love, you know, dependence versus independence anyways, right? Because it's like, okay, you have people that'll help you, like, you know, keep stability for yourself. You can have, like, you know, guaranteed social connections if it's, like, a healthy connection. Like, I don't see the, like, point that you're trying to get at here. Like, yeah, could he get a job? Probably. I mean, I guess he's capable of doing so. He probably could work at a McDonald's, right? But it's like, it's not your job to force him to get a job either. Like, I don't know why we're trying to enforce this on some, like, random internet shitter. He's a 28-year-old man. He could do, like, whatever he pleases, right? If he wants to be on Discord and talk to people in Discord, that's his social outlet, so fucking be. Like, who cares? Like, yeah, you could recommend, like I said earlier, you could recommend him things, right? Like, if you want to say, hey, you probably should, like, do more, like, real social events, right? And you're actually coming from, like, a place of, like, genuine, like, you know, care, and, like, saying, hey, for your mental health being, I would recommend, like, going to social gatherings and shit. That's fine, but, like, what you guys are doing here is literally and try to enforce that, like you're his handler. And that's unacceptable. That's crazy. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, like, why do we care? It's his life, exactly. It is, like, and I do agree with Caleb, it is a bit parasocial. Yeah, no, it is unironically parasocial to believe that you have any control over this person's life. That is mental.
I honestly wonder if they only tried to say that we care about your mental health because deep down they do feel bad for telling him to kill himself and berating him in call for like hours. That's just me. I'm just thinking out loud, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you really do care about his mental health, which, I mean, Ari, I think, made it clear with the gay ops thing, it's like, you wouldn't be, like, sitting here being like, well, I think you should leave the internet. What it looks like, right, is he doesn't like him, and he's trying to use, you know, moral reasons to, like, say, oh, you should leave the internet because he doesn't like him. He wouldn't apply this to anybody else. Even, like, when he said commentary is, like, fucking mentally ill and you shouldn't be in it. If he genuinely felt that way, that commentary turns people into, like, insane psychopaths, he would be going to all his friends and anybody else and not be in himself and telling everyone to get out of commentary. But he's only applying it to someone that he dislikes. It's very selective, and it doesn't feel genuine. And now that I know it's a gay op, I know exactly why it doesn't feel genuine. It's really fucking evil. It's a little evil. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, it's evil. It's fucked up. Evil, fucked up, evil.
yeah, this isn't North Korea. Nobody's the dear leader. Yeah, no. Dude, it's fucking insane though. But yeah, I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going. Keeps on going. Gulps.
Like, if I was in your shoes and someone did that to me, I'd be fucking fuming. I'd lose my fucking shit.
Yeah, that's like one of the things that triggered me in the beginning
Yeah.
was
So-
people poking like that.
Yeah, I apologize for that, but I do want to say that nothing is safe when it comes to this community. Like, you know Givenam, right?
Who?
Right, yeah.
When his dog passed away,
Oh god, this shit.
people brought up, like, they kind of mocked him for it, which, you know, it's fucked up. But
Yeah, I agree.
and like it's kind of it's a weird thing for me because yeah, if I didn't like someone and I don't know the full context about what happened between them before that, if someone did that to me about like
Wait.
let's say
Yeah, let him finish the point.
You
gotta
know,
let him finish the point. Trust. It's going somewhere great.
Okay.
It's going somewhere great. Trust me. I know you're sensing
Okay.
it too. I know you're sensing it too. But here.
Pat who passed away, this is like a year ago, so don't feel sorry for me. I'm over it. I'd be fucking fuming, but I'd also kind of understand that like in this community, especially on the commentary side, Jesus fucking Christ, nothing is safe. They will use everything against you.
I do have a perfect rebuttal, but I'll let you speak first, Scout.
why'd he bring up his grooming then?
Exactly. Yep, that was gonna be. that was gonna be the exact thing. Yep.
Same brain, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so it's like, why would you make something public if you realize the community is gonna like be bloodthirsty and go after it? Yeah, you bringing up that you're a grooming victim is like absolutely fucking raped. If you understand that, then like technically, if you think it's like normalized in this community, right? Then you shouldn't be getting too upset since you did it to yourself. If that's the standard that you abide by yourself, like I don't know, like this is insane to me. Did pause anything for a good cause? Fuck you, Calvin.
Well, I've just been told something, and again, it's like, this is all like, it's their words against Ari at the moment, but apparently Pumpkin and Angie didn't tell them to ask about the dead mom. That's what I'm being told.
I don't know. I know there's someone in the call that told someone to ask about the mother, and I could have sworn it's Angie. It's in the recorded call. I don't know what timestamp it would be in, if I'm going to be real with you, but I do remember.
I'll find it later.
Yeah, I remember someone saying, like, it could have been someone else, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair. But someone in that call did tell Ari to ask about the mother. That is true. Whether it was Angie or Pumpkin-
Angie's telling. I'm waiting for Angie to give me messages back, but apparently, and I quote, "I asked Ari, and he was memeing about talking to me in Pumpkin." I'm like, what?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'll see if I get anything back on that, but that's a really weird thing to lie about. If so,
Because but you could, if you really care about it a lot too, you could just sweep through the call and you'll find someone say,
sweep.
Yes, sweep. Yeah, you can go, comb through the call and see someone say, oh, ask him about his mom. Ask him about his mother, Ari. Ask him.
No, I absolutely will.
Because to be fair, I am kind of forgetting exactly who it was. I want to say it was Angie, but literally that call was big.
No, I re-listened to this part. I was mute and listened to it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
But anyway, that's a side point.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah, I was told that in the beginning, by Raven actually, that they use anything that you said personal, which was a problem I did. Was I tried to be personal to kind of reach out, be more human, but what happened was everyone used it to bully me.
Yeah, and
So I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be real too. I'm not trying to keep pausing over and over again, but it's like, am I really supposed to care about someone venting in a safe space? I don't know, man. This seems really fucking weird. Yeah, and you could correct me if I'm wrong on some details since you were in the server and saw it happen, probably. But it's like, if Cat's Lair is supposed to be a safe space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I really realistically supposed to give a fuck if he's venting in the safe space?
I mean, there's a general rule in general, just don't vent. Because obviously it's a public server, you shouldn't be venting in a public server. That's the general rule inside of Cat's Lair. I can understand why that maybe Dreamer got confused and why he was getting shit for venting in the server. Again, I wasn't really paying too much attention when the stuff in Cat's Lair was happening with Dreamer. But that's just just the general rule of the server. I don't think it's I'd have to check the rules again. That's something that needs to be looked at. But rule of thumb, don't vent in a Discord server.
But KP did it, no one gave a fuck. When KP was
Did
getting
they?
when they were getting drama, they just said, "Oh, I'm just in a weird place right now. I'm dissociating." Right when their video got shit on.
I didn't even see that. I'm gonna
Nope.
be so for real.
Nobody
I've
well, it
been
was in, like, the
inactive in that
community.
fucking server for a bit.
It was in the community tab. Nobody fucking batted an eye. Like when it was KP. So it's like realistically, why would I don't know. I don't see why I would care with Dreamer, like venting in what's supposed to be a safe space. Because I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you had a rule, I guess fair enough. But like my common understanding with a safe space is like you're supposed to feel comfortable and close to everyone in there. And it's like supposed to be like what it is, a safe space. So like venting, I feel like would be a part of it. But if it's a rule not to do that, then I mean fair enough. But like then my next question would just be, did anyone make that clear to Dreamer before just like, using it against him?
Yeah, I get you. Sorry, I'm a bit annoyed with this.
No, I get it. No, that's fine. But yeah. I don't know. I'll keep it going.
Unless you're like in a more wholesome side of like YouTube and shit, you never mention personal shit.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
how you mentioned.
Unless you're like willing to deal with all the shit that people give you. Well, yeah, I apologize. Well, I take back the comments made about your dad. I will not your dad. Your fucking dad. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I will talk to Pumpkin and Andrew about that. Well, whichever one of them actually told me to say that to you. Because we'll be like, hey, I didn't know his mom was dead.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
yeah, don't worry about it. Well, this call's been going on for an hour right now. I have to wrap this up because I have work tomorrow.
Alright.
Thanks for being so civil with me.
Thank you too.
I will edit the call down, I'll edit all the answers, and I'll send it to you.
Alright.
And we'll talk about what to do with it after.
What the fuck?
So, peace out, have a good night.
You too. Good.
Bye.
I want
Fucked
to
up.
see if he does a snaky laugh.
Is he gonna leave the call?
Will do. Call is over. Yeah. See. Yeah. He was talking in Spurgatory. Somehow we're being
So
civil.
fuck.
Getting the full trauma dump. Wow.
Yeah, and like, keep in mind, like in the trauma dump, right? Like with when Dreamer literally directly said, "I don't want a trauma dump on you." To be fair, and then Ari said, "No, don't worry, it's okay. You could tell me." And it's like he encouraged it. What the fuck is this? hold on. Before anyone says anything, thank you for the 5.
Hidden.
It's fucked up. Put someone in a false sense of security for shitty jokes. That's my opinion. Thank you for the 5, and yeah, I agree. This call is wrong. Sorry. Dude, no, this is snaky, though. This is snaky.
Look at what Hidden says, too. I hope you're recording, Lamau. I'm glad he's reaching out to everyone except me. Goddamn. Frowny face.
You were in the server, dude.
Yippee, tell him I said hi. Don't you want Dreamer to leave you alone, little bro?
Well, to be fair, from my understanding, Hidden wants to make a video on Dreamer for whatever reason, so...
No.
But
That's
they
their
complain about
prerogative.
Dreamer not leaving them alone. Like, come on.
Not even just that. What I'm going to say here, Hidden had like 3 calls that they could have had a direct confrontation with them in, and they refused every single one. Every single one of them.
Wow.
Even if I had them on stream, they refused it because they just said it was pointless to engage. So I think it's really gay for them to say, "I'm glad he's reaching out to everyone except me." Goddamn, because you're in the same
Pointless
server.
to engage, but you're going to make a video.
Well, actually, no. This would have been after he was banned. To be fair, though, but it's like you were in the same server for at least a week, dude. Like you could have said something to him. You didn't like want to call him. It's like, dude, it looks gay. It looks like you're running for like a perfectly good time to actually confront him. Like it's really fucking stupid. Lio saying the truth, you're wasting your time. Yeah, it's just sad that he didn't apply that to himself. But yeah, dude, fuck me. This was an embarrassing call. I can't believe
Very.
this stream has been going on for 3 hours. I was super pissed about it.
And now you got to go over a 3-hour Kumu video, haha.
Dude,
Understandable. Yay. Just kidding.
yeah, I might just get a little bit into it and just be like, we'll continue the rest later. Dude.
Yeah.
What the hell is happening in your Spurgatory chat, bro? What the fuck?
I think all YOLO and Lio are arguing. I don't know. I don't really care about it that much. But like people were trying to get Ari's attention as well, myself included, if I'm gonna be fair. But no, I don't think this is gonna happen. Let me ping him one more time. At Ari, I am genuinely wanting to ban you right now. Either
Gulp.
make time to call in Or else, uh, or else I will just ban, cause it's pretty clear cut what you did. Okay. Yep. And he's still offline. This is so so scuffed. This is
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, man. Are you just going to kick Ari if he doesn't respond? Yeah, no, I am going to remove him. This was genuinely a fucking insufferable call. I'm gonna load up Terraria actually.
This is good
Any
news.
game ever?
It's almost 4 a.m. where Ari is. Yeah,
Yeah.
same call. That's my rebuttal to that. Fuck me. Dude. God. He's shitting himself. Yeah? Yen is different. Yeah, a little bit.
I'm awesome.
Are you trying to like be transphobic, Leo? I don't really like that. No, I'm kidding.
It's
Kidding.
fucked up.
Kidding. Your guys are sweeping. God. I'm just gonna fucking... Is it really not gonna load up? What the fuck has happened with Terraria, like, in the West? Dude, this is fucked up. Like,
All quiet on the front.
Yeah, dude, this is genuinely fucking evil. I don't even know, like, I'm actually debating on going over, like, the Ponder shit today, because it's like, I spent way longer than I thought I was going to on this call. I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know about the gay up context. That makes me even more pissed than before. If I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Loads world cutely. Okay. Dude. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Haha.
I think Marvel Rivals is a pretty good game.
I'm not playing Marvel Rivals with you on stream. You can actually cry and cope and seethe.
Hehehe. Well, because it won't be a bot lobby.
I don't do bot lobbies.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bruce Banner Easy is a
buddy.
real person.
Yeah? Yeah, buddy? I've seen the clip.
Yen's
4K.
I killed the wall of flesh listening to this call. I don't know what to say, not gonna lie, Shuck. Lol. Probably best to split it up. Yeah, I mean... God, you know, it's gonna seem like so random for people just to like see me like, you know, go at my mod for like 3 hours. And then, yeah. Yo, what's up, Pumpkin?
What
this
if,
guy.
why am I being asked if I was telling Ari to bring up Dreamer's dead mom?
Because that's what was claimed in the call. It was either you or Angie, which is what like Dreamer and Ari said.
Yeah.
What was the direct claim? Like, what did Ari say?
Ari said like they didn't know that Dreamer's mom was dead, and that either you or Angie told them to ask about the mother.
I told Ari that Dreamer's mom was dead.
Snake! Knew it.
Dude, that is so...
Why lie? Just be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole call, like, I don't... Okay, Pumpkin, I'm gonna be real with you. I know you don't like Dreamer, right? And it's whatever, right? I'm not gonna make you like him. But I think it's really gay that after Dreamer was banned from my server, Ari talks to them in the chat, says, add me on Discord, right? They have, like, this private call, and he confirms that it's a gay op. So he's, like, lying and weaseling him to try to get as much information out of him as possible, and have him upload it on his own channel to, like, make it so, like, if any backlash came out, it would all go on Dreamer instead of Ari. And
That's what that was for?
Yes. You can even check
Yeah.
side chat if you want to see, like,
Oh,
you know,
shit.
his things about it. And, like, I'm genuinely just kind of on the verge of just, like, removing him. I'm trying to give him a chance to speak his
Oh,
piece,
shit.
but, like, he looks really fucking snaky right now, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Shit. I had no idea. I haven't been watching stream. I've been babysitting.
Lol. Okay.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
Yeah,
It's like,
right in the
damn.
middle of babysitting, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, it's so fucking over. I don't know, it's just, like, one thing I will say, it's like I said before, I don't, like, get the side where it's like, Dreamer, leave us alone, then you go out of your way to talk to the guy. Like, the guy was already banned. Like, why are you, like, going out of your way to add him to gay op him? Like, that doesn't really fall with the whole leave me alone, you're harassing me type thing. But yeah,
Wait, are you saying that next to me or in
Like-
Ari's case?
Ari said that there's a few other people that will say that. It's like there are people that will be like, "Hey, Dreamer, leave us alone," and then engage with him, which I think is kind of gay if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I was big baby gay.
Yeah.
I will take that criticism. I'll give it.
Fair enough. I mean, okay.
Yeah, no, like literally, I'm literally. I don't know what I'm saying. I am not in the. I don't know what it's called, the debate headspace right now, because literally I was just watching Urban Rescue Ranch with a 5-year-old. Like,
Yeah, sweeping.
yeah, I like sweeping, guys, but yeah,
I mean,
every time I go to say something, I get fucking
Yeah.
damn. But yeah, I will take criticism on that. I get very heated and I say a lot of big shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like taking it on the chin, moving on, I'm not gonna really like press you more on that. I think if you were like fighting, then yeah, I would be a bit more heated. But
Yeah.
but like the only reason why I'm
Yeah.
going so hard on Ari is because again, they reached out and like intentionally gay opt him to try to like make him lead the internet to like what looks like to please Daddy Lio. So it's like it's really schizo.
I didn't even know that was for it. When Ari posted it in the chat, I was just like, oh, it's an interview, and then that's it. It was for the lols. LMAO. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was a fucking gay op. That's weird.
Yeah. No, it's like fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know, like he even like pretend to be like, coming from a place of concern, which is why it pisses me off.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, he came in there being like, I just think, commentary is not like, a good space for you. I feel like people are just gonna like make fun of you, and I think you're not in a good mental space to handle it. And it's like, dude.
We're concerned about your mental state.
It's like, dude,
No, you're not.
You were literally threatening to like fight this guy in real life and telling him to kill himself. Like, what do you mean? Like, but
I don't care. But you should like totally kill yourself, by the way.
But yeah. But yeah, no, it's like I don't think has he even said anything new? No, he's not even online.
I have no clue.
No,
And I'm kind of done with the whole dreamer shit. After the big fucking call, I'm kind of just done with the dreamer shit. It's been a year. It's done. It should be over. We milked it dry.
fair enough. I mean, I'm glad that you're opening up your eyes. It's like you were enlightened. But I don't know.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, but I hope that this could like just put a stop to it. I'm just really pissed because this is literally like one of my moderators doing this shit, and I just don't want it to be maliciously twisted. Like I'm perfectly fine with this. I'm really not. This shit. Like if anyone else tries to do this shit, I will give them the same like heat. I'm gonna be real. I don't like this shit.
Yeah.
I don't like snakes. They're poisonous. But yeah.
It's weird though, because I was in the chat telling everybody Dreamer's mom was dead. I don't know if that is still in the chat or not, because I can't find it in there.
Yeah.
There is one message I gotta clear up though before everyone's like, holy shit. I said in the context of trying to be funny, now you gotta make fun of Dreamer's dead mom, that'll get him riled up or whatever. I said that ironically. I did not mean actually make fun of his dead mom.
What did you think was gonna happen though?
I have no fucking clue.
Dude.
Dude, you're in a call with other people who are actively dogging on this person, encouraging them to bring up his dead mom when you know he's actually dead, when people are willing to tell him to kill himself. Do you think they're not going to take that opportunity to also make fun of his dead mom? I'm not even trying to be like, oh my god, dead mom is the worst thing ever, right? But like, come on.
No, I will take that. That was not an appropriate time to say that. I understand.
All right, at least you acknowledge it. Just don't do it again. Don't be gay. Don't be gay. Nobody needs to engage in this stuff.
No
it's
homos
okay, Pumpkin.
allowed.
It's okay.
It sounds like you're like giving them a term of endearment when you call them that. Yeah. Yikes. evil.
Yeah, not to drive the point home, it's fucking gay, don't do that. I wouldn't expect that kind of behavior from you specifically. Like, I think that's fucking a low blow. But yeah, that's about it, really, for me. That's just...
Oh, here's
don't
the
do that.
context, actually. It was Weebus saying, call Dreamer an F-slur, and then I said to Weebus, nah, you gotta make fun of his relationship with his dead mom that gets him heated as hell. And then yeah, it was everyone just joking around.
Yeah?
I'm not trying to excuse it at all. That was not appropriate of me to say at all.
I mean, I guess like
That was not coming from a place of encouragement, like at all.
I guess the thing like that kind of confuses me about this, and I guess like it could apply to you a little bit too. It's like when like Lio has like the group calls and like everyone just kind of hops in. It always is weird to me, right? Like people will say the most unhinged shit, but then when they get pressed on it like in a moral standpoint, it's just like, yeah, I don't know why I said that. That was pretty bad. Like that was pretty fucked up. I would never normally say that. It's like, but like, isn't there like there was like multiple cases of like people doing this to other people, but it's like the energy kind of changes. That to me personally feels a little like you are kind of like afraid of getting a backlash, and that's why you're taking it back now. Personally, if I'm going to be brutally honest.
Yeah, because everybody was super confident in that call, but then once they're like, hey, that was actually fucked up, they're like, oh, well, it was just a joke, I swear. Yeah, you're right. Like, I don't know, it's kind of confusing to watch, because it's like, are you going to be internet tough guy, or are you actually just like, not that tough, and you just take everything back once you get called out? Not trying to be mean, I'm just being blunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it won't happen again. Who knows? Whatever, right? I mean, personally, I don't care if like people are going to be spurgs in my calls, but it's just I think the thing I find more annoying than spurgs in my calls is people who will say unhinged shit and then be like, I don't know why I said that. It's like an alpha left my body. Like, it was just so weird. It's like, I would just at the very least want people to own it. Like, and that's not just a thing for you, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's for anybody who's in the calls.
Yeah, it's an everybody thing. Yeah.
The thing for me, right, is just... I don't know, it really pisses me off, right? Because everyone's gone through, like, a traumatizing event in their life. I think... And I think that's pretty fair for me to say, like, anyone in here, if someone started mocking that traumatic event, you would not be fucking happy. That's fucked. Genuinely fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm not even gonna get into, like... But yeah, anyway. I think that's all I have to really say. Sorry, that's really annoyed me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to turn this stream into getting like Lio viewers to like answer for their actions in a call, but like I guess since you were here, I just might as well have said it. But yeah, it is what it is. Just don't do that again, or you'll make Daddy angry.
I'm sorry.
Don't play along with it. I'm supposed to look like a creep. Yeah. Goat's literally right here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to see Goat when they're possessive.
I'm watching. No, I'm a cuck. I'm a cuck.
Stop it! That's secret.
Nah. Born in my... I was born to be a cuck, man.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think, honestly, I feel like, I'm just gonna save the ponder shit for another time, just rebrand the stream.
Yeah,
My
move on.
boy
Please
therapy
stop
session.
milking it.
Yeah. This is awful, and I'm not adding fucking Raven Callie, dude. That guy... I know they're gonna own this
You're
shit.
gonna get a mouthful.
Dude, they're gonna come into the call and be like, yeah, I said that shit! You wanna fuck with me? Yeah!
Alright, I gotta go back to watching the child.
they ran. I didn't even add them.
Oh, I did that. Trying to scare the shit out of you.
God.
Alright.
Teehee.
Dude.
Get out!
Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah, and
bye-bye.
check Spoochie, because there's...
Okay. Lol.
Yeah, Fembro, I do agree. Literally said anything, but I thought it was funny to make fun of a dead mom as a pussy response. Yeah, I don't know. It seems very selective of like when like they apply. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like a community thing or whatnot, but it's like We can acknowledge it's fucked up if it's a person we like, but if it's a person we don't like, we're willing to cross boundaries. I can't believe I fucked up letters. But, like, I don't know. It's kind of gay. And it's like, even if, right?
It's also
Sorry. You go, kitten.
sorry. It was just like they were defensive about it at first, before you even like went over it on stream, bro. Like we had the same criticisms we've had in here that we did in Spurgatory, and they were like, well, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just funny.
Like, you see, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't know. I personally am not gonna moral fag over KYS on the internet or shit like that, but it's like, at the same time, I think it's like really fucking pussyfooted to not own it. I don't know. Like, if you're gonna say a comment and just be like, I don't know, I'd never say that in any other context. It's like, dude, it seems very
Just
bizarre.
own it.
Yeah, evil stuff happening.
Just say I was a dick because I was mad. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. This is gay. Ace running for me, dude. You were added to the call and then you left on your own volition. Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna end stream. This was absolutely fucking mentally draining for something that I expected a 1 hour adventure, and then it just turned into like a 3 hour crash out. So I'll change the thumbnail for you guys later. I don't. Fuck. Anyways, evil stuff. They all came for Ponder, but got Ari instead. Dude. I'm gonna redirect. Hold on. Who's even live right now? No, not that. No, fuck that. Nope. Nope. Literally nobody. So what I'll do, I'll just promote the Abstract podcast. No redirects tonight. All right, you guys have a great night. Yeah, you guys have a great and wonderful night. You guys take care, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.